Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, we are back. We are ready. My hair is wet. I'm so wet. I'm wet. You can watch my hair dry in real time across 3 hours. Y'all ready to watch that happen? Ready to see 3-hour hair dry? Welcome to the hair drying stream. Marginally better than watching paint dry. Not by much. You get more lip from me instead of paint, so probably a loss. What's up, gamers? Hope y'all are doing all right. Part 3 on YouTube. I'm always wet, baby. Part 3 on YouTube. If you found this, go watch parts 1 and 2. If you don't want to, that's fine. I've earned nothing short of respect, so go ahead and like, subscribe, ring my bell like I need a warn. You know the usual stuff. Let's go ahead and rock and roll and read all over for some Oblivion Remastered today. Tonight, you can expect some My Sims. I do want to put a little bit of that in there, but for now, Oblivion. And we gotta activate the game. Activate it. Heck yeah. And then, I wish we were playing Balatro. We're not. We're playing Shadow. No, not yet. My guide was supposed to come for Assassin's Creed Shadows. That was supposed to come yesterday. And then I got the email saying, delayed till Sunday. And I'm like, last time it was delayed for a month. So, is it showing up? Is it gonna show up any day? Like, when does it get here? But when it does get here, we'll have fun with it. But right now, time for some more Doom. Honestly, ironically, what I should use for this game, and I think at this point it's a better bit that I don't. I should use the Starfield controller. I've still yet to use the Starfield. I've used this exactly once. I used this controller when I was doing the 100% runs. Look at that hangnail. Huh? See that hangnail? Look at that. Wait. Look at that. Ew! When I was doing the... now I'm like, don't look at me. Now I'm like, ew. When I was doing the 100% run of Rotato. Bro, one of those games. I didn't like that game. That game kind of sucked. But wasn't for me. I didn't like the systems. But they added like a couch co-op, and you could have like multiple controllers plugged in, and it would count as like multiple runs beat in one sitting. So that's what I did. I used this as like a tertiary controller that I moved like once. So still haven't used it for anything interesting. I should use it when I inevitably play the best version of Starfield, known as Star Wars Skywalker Saga. But until then, it sits on my shelf, looking beautiful, and doing nothing. So that's why we're using the Doom controller, because I'm a clown. All these beautiful controllers, and I never use them. I have all these nice controllers, and I still just use, like, my purple guy for everything else. So, what can you do? I need to bring in my Forza Horizon controller again. That thing was really cool. Anyway, I'm just delaying the inevitable. Let's do it. Tells much? I know, man. Find all these cool controllers, never use them. Isn't that how it is? So the last thing we did was we got the moon map. We got the... let me look at my... Hold on. Let me get my playtime pulled up. I don't want to dox anybody. Let me get my playtime pulled up. Give me a sec for Balatro. Hold on. I think I'm at like 150 hours. Yeah, here you go. I'm at 6 days and 2 hours. So that's 20, 40. That's 150 hours. We're almost there, though. I still just got to do, you know, everything else. I'm down to plasma deck on orange and gold, and then erratic deck all the way through to gold. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do challenges and gold sticker runs. We're lost in the sauce. We're lost in the sauce. But let's get back in the sauce, proverbially, literally, with this. Hey, so let's get back to it. So King was found dead in Miami. That's cool. We did the Sacred Dawn quest. I think, yeah, here's where we are now. We did this. We saw how good that looked. It looked really good last time. Go watch the prior footage. You'll be fine. Touch grass. And, look at how shiny my form. It's so shiny. So shiny. I'm so clean. So clean. I did all of that. Your next move should be obvious. Hit the shrine, get the Amulet of Kings back. I smell like... What is that? Spring mint? Last FM. Oh, you scrobbling? Ah, heck yeah. Ah, heck yeah. It's got 30 scrobbles. Love that. Love that. Get the scrobble, baby. Yeah, get your scrobble on. Yeah, it's got at least 60 scrobbles. Love that. I know the scrobble. I know the scrobble. That rips. That's awesome. Hit the shrine, get the Amulet of Kings back. Your path to Eastern Cyrodiil winds through rather desolate and, toward the end, difficult terrain. Retrace your routes along the north coast of Lake Rumare, and this time continue east at the Bandit Cave. Sirkin. After you pass the Tumbledown Roxy Inn, the path begins to turn south, head east-northeast cross-country, and you hit Fort Charlemagne, now an undead dungeon, exhausted mine, a goblin lair, and up in the hills, the farmhouse Harm's Folly, which plays into the settlement quest, Revenge Served Cold. See miscellaneous quest for more info. Then there's nothing for a long stretch until... Tell me more. Until you reach the shrine at the far side of the mountains. The slope east of the farm can be prohibitively steep, and you may need to detour north or east to reach the cave. And this is a whole lot of map that once we get there, we'll figure out. But until then, let's do it. All right, let's rock and roll. Can I just teleport? Can I just teleport out of here? Let me see if I can teleport. I don't know if I can. Okay, so it's right. This one? I can go to Chaden Hall. Let me go to Chaden Hall and go north. That sounds reasonable to me. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go get there. Here we go. Here we go. Frag is level 1, maybe. I'm a level 1 frag kind of guy. So tell me about Last FM. I've never used it, but I am familiar with the Scrabble because of a video series I used to watch where they had like a whole episode on Last FM, and it was really funny. And they were like, Scrabbles? I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Yeah. So tell me about it. Is it like a way to track music sort of thing and like vibes, or what's the energy? Because that sounds fantastic. Either which way. Here we go. This game is so pretty, it bothers me. It bothers me to no end how good looking this game is. Like, I kind of hate it, how good it is. Okay, that's what, okay, so it is that sort of thing? Yeah, that's fair. It bothers me. This is so pretty. Ooh! Oh, man, I'm a bad person. Hi, doggy! Bang! Oh, God. That's how John Wick happened. That's literally the creation of John Wick right there. You saw John Wick right there. What are you? Oh. Okay. Okay. I want my arrow in the lockpick. And I want my arrow back. What are you? Are you a villain? Are you a villain? I don't care who you are. You can do whatever you want. Dude, I'm like a menace, man. I'm like one shot, one kill, baby. One shot, one kill. Chris Kyle, America. It still hasn't crashed yet, dang it. I played this game for 4 hours and it still hasn't crashed yet. It's Oblivion. This needs to crash. Why hasn't it? It genuinely bothers me that it hasn't crashed yet. I want this game to actively crash on me. It's a Bethesda game. If it's not crashing, you're not playing a Bethesda game. Hand to God. That's literally what I want. I want this game to finally crash on me. And it still hasn't crashed. So it bothers me to no end. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Now you leave a Spotify. Oh, that's cool. More scrabbling apps? Ah, heck yeah, dude. I'm a Scrabble kind of guy. You know, 2025 is the year of the Scrabble. 2025 is the year of the Scrabble. So I think we are into Scrabbling right now. I'm a Scrabble kind of guy. Alright, here we go. I've arrived at Lake Arius. The secret mythic dawn must be somewhere inside. Great. So tell me, oh guide mine. Tell me what I can do. I am but a child and I've never played a game before. So here's the map. All the various dots. Make sure you got that memorized. Roxas style. Or excuse me, Axel style. Heaven forbid. Access to Lake Arius. The Shrine Antechamber. Shrine living quarters, key lock door, main quest, Dagon Shrine, doorkeeper open it when you give him the counter sign, or you can kill him. Secret door opens from the other side is an escape route, allows the player who's dropped all belongings in this foyer prior to the Haro collecting them or recover the equipment, return to the loot the shrine, hit the acolytes with pointy sticks. Track my listening. Heck yeah, that rips though. That's so cool. Good way to do it. Good way to do it. I totally get that. It's fun to... I love CDs, man. They're so cool. Switch, opens door at 5, doorkeeper, countersign, or just kill him. Shrine warden, waits for you here. Take your belongings, miscellaneous loot, a robe, hiding in shadows, 2 crates, sack of grain, and chest with gold. Great. Here is the shrine antechamber, all the way up to 17. Wow, that's a lot of scrobbles. Exit to Arius, exit to Dagon Shrine, leveled lock, or 2. Okay. Haro has a key. Door to the storage room, leveled book of 3 or more tumblers, leveled lock, excuse me. It gives you the Agita. Heck yeah. Storeroom has the keys not nearby. Mythic Dawn Guard, watch the pool, Mythic Dawn Guard, Acolyte, low platform, 2 torches, and a leveled chest, which is fine. Under the platform, Lesser Soul Gem, weapon rack, 2 restoration potions, reasonable. Crate with an iron shield, reasonable. Nothing of value, me. Only junk, identical to those at 11, reasonable. The grain looks tasty. Same. Small, me when I bake. That grain looks good. Small crate, contain magic jewelry and a scroll. The Book of Gods and Scrobbles, that's fair. Stone shelf, Mythic Dawn commentaries, we already have them. Portcullis, can't be away from this side, but can from the other. That rips. Exit the living quarters. Inside plate 1 to 2 raise. Undercover or commando. Give the counter sign or kill him and take his key. In the next room, turn over your possessions. Or kill him. If you kill the doorkeeper, fight Haro, everyone in the shrine. I'll just probably kill everyone. That seems... I'm an assassin. That seems reasonable. Undercover is the way to go for a low-level character. I'm level 1. We'll be fine. Inner shrine all the way with none the wiser. Fighting instantly blows your cover. Word of the attack spreads like wildfire. Kill pretty much everybody in the shrine. Antechamber to reach the shrine. You see what Mythic Dawn guys are like when they transform into warriors. So they can be much too difficult for a low-level character. You don't have to hand over all your stuff. Find some flat ground. End up everything you can. If you dump yourself outside, watch it tumble. A lovely demonstration of the game's physics engine. Alas, you shan't drop your gold. Consequently, any gold is forfeit at this time. Invest in equipment, or just return and take it back. Reasonable. We're just gonna murder. We're just gonna get my kill on. Let's go do that. Here we go. Alright. Nice. I hate how the mushroom just disappears. I hate it. It bothers me. Ready? My cover is blown. I am a known enemy. I must reach the inside and steal the stuff. That rips. No one even saw me and they're like, this guy! It's this guy! I hate this guy. 2006, by the way. 2006, by the way. Yay. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, that rips. Not YouTube. Real. Is it the antechamber? It's probably the antechamber. I don't know where we're going. Something like that. Not Discord bot and YouTube. Yeah, that's great. Oh. Hey. Hey, Haro. Alright. See ya, Haro. Oh. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. For Lord Dagon! You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Listening is done. Normal way. Heck yeah, brother. That rips. That sounds like a plan. I think you got a good thing going. Here we go. Ready? Right. Here. Nice. In the hip. Poor guy. Hate to see it. Okay. Oh. Cool. Alright, you made it to the Shrine of Dagon. Great. Really exciting. Shrine of Dagon. Here we go. Here's the Dagon Shrine. Exit to the antechamber. You'll be blocked by a portcullis. Exit opens. It's the way out. Fight your way out or just run. Portal back to the personal chamber appears here. Mankar Cameron, number 2 entry in the Oblivion Bad Guy Countdown, makes his first appearance. He addresses his fanatical followers on the podium before he sits on the Mysterium Xerxes book. Your objective, and a steel dagger. You can send the sacrificial victim, Helios, to the next world. Helios, a priest at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City, kidnapped by the mythic Dawn. And he's set to be a sacrifice to Mehrunes Dagon. You can kill him or not. Ruma Cameron's daughter. We see Fiduza Balk playing her in the movie version. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm not even familiar who this actor is. Hold on. Hold on. That rips. That's so funny. That's a great pull. That's great. That absolutely rips, dude. Heck yeah. That rips. Okay. Great. Should expect you to sacrifice Helios. Fanatical is me when Trivium. Real. School's Discord server. The fact that there's school Discord server stresses me out. I know one of my universities got a Discord server, like, as I was leaving. I'm like, that's crazy. That stresses me out, dude. I love it. That rips. That rips. Why are you playing Balatro again? Listen. Yeah. You're in class. No, I'm not. Balatro time. This is math time. Shrine Guard. Mythic Dawn Acolytes. After delivering you to the shrine, Haro watches the proceedings from here. You have belongings and cash back. Find him and kill him. Stairs down to the shrine and up to the exit. When you enter the shrine, hear Kolina Mankar comment on speech as confirmation of Beirut's early intelligence and Mythic Dawn's involvement in the assassinations and a statement of intent for future campaigns. The time of cleansing draws nigh, he declares. I go now to paradise. I will return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn. Capital D, by the way. And so he does, taking the Avenue of the Kings with him, but not the Mysterium Xerxes, which rests beside a sacrificial dagger on the podium at the west end of the dais. Mankar Kabanan preaches to his faithful to his faithful followers in Dagon Shrine. The flames real. Listen. Yeah, real. You can't keep listening to Lana Del Rey as you're supposed to be doing work. Listen. Beat. Speak to Numa Kamanan, Mankar's daughter. She orders you to kill the victim, lay it on the altar. Tough decision. With the dance of Helios, your escape from the shrine will be somewhat easier by killing him. You've proved yourself, and Numa Kamanan and the acolytes at the base of the dais will disperse. But if you've gone undercover, slam the door to Oblivion to save innocent lives, not take them. Truth be told, you're not... I'm locked in, brother! I'm so locked in. Truth be told, yeah, okay. With the Mysterium Xerxes on your arm in any case, saving Helios won't make it that much harder. The alarm goes off, and releasing it makes it go off for the enemies in closer proximity. Reasonable. That's the issue with these games. You can't actually, like, you can play it in some ways, but, like, you have to kind of play it by the way it wants you to. So you have a little bit of role-playing, but it's not as much as Morrowind, and definitely not as much as Daggerfall. So you can still do stuff, but not the full amount. Oh, cute. Save him. Simply refuse to kill him is not enough. Grab the book and run to the north. He'll follow you outside the shrine, makes his way back to the Imperial City. Find him at his duties. He's a priest in the temple later in the game. And this is the living quarters. Okay. Cool. Let's go do that. I think this is supposed to be the book you're finding from how that looked in the guide. Let's take a look.
Praise be.
Uh-huh.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings.
So he was unimpressed. He was unimpressed with me. Uh-huh. Admittedly fair. Admittedly fair. Oh. Okay. That was so funny. That was so funny. I shoot the guy in the face. All right, listen, I'm doing my cult thing here. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm locked in. I'm a cult. I'm locked in. Oh. Am I a bad person? In Fallout New Vegas, I know, it's so pretty. It bothers me. It's pretty, like, accurate. Yeah. There you go. Who did I even shoot? I don't even know who I shot dead. I shot someone dead. I don't even know. It is! Look at it! Wow! It actually looks like the guide. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's what the guide is. It actually looks like one to one. Like this tear right here. You can see it on the book towards the bottom. That's actually really cool. That's actually really, really cool. That's kind of fun. That's really, really, really fun. I love that. That's a neat little touch. For the first time ever, the book in the game looks like the book in real life. For better or worse. And we can see a direct comparison here as well. Ish. That's pretty close. I mean, the tear at the top's a little bit different. But I... Tell me less. Tell me less. What does that mean? You gotta give me more. Tell me more. What do you mean? I know you can just spin in a circle, which is really funny. Yeah, this game's so stupid. I love this game. It's so bad. It's so bad. Exited the Dagon Shrine. This is the living quarters. That's a crazy map. Look at that. Exited the Dagon Shrine. Exited the Shrine Antechamber. Lake Arias Caverns. And the secret door. This is the way out. Mythic Dawn Guard. Acolyte. Mythic Dawn Cook. My name is the Acolyte, but he's actually the Shrine Cook. A fact revealed by the silver spoon in his inventory and a 10% chance of rare ingredients. That's kind of funny. Storeroom Guard is a guy stuck down at the back end of the shrine. He's taking advantage by not doing his job. Should be guarding the storage room, but is sleeping 22 hours a day. Same dude. Pickpocket him or kill him for the storeroom key. Chances, magic jewelry, potions or jewelry, more crates, nice little cachet, a sneak skill book. Hello. Sacred Witness, 75% chance of 2 potions. And this is the lazy guard stuff. That's awesome. Chest containing gold and maybe more. Boss level chest. Stuff in the crates is useless, but not the bag of grain. And there's a Night Eye, fortified potions, dagger, spell, beer. Lots of beer. It begins. On the adjacent desk, recipe for cure disease. It works too, even if you're just a beginner alchemist. Okay. You can't leave as you've entered. A locked gate blocks the path to the shrine's antechamber. A second exit on the north side is when the upper tier is open. The comparative safety of a separate antechamber is only a short way up the tunnel. Here, the enemy mood runs to more panic than outrage. Impulses to obey your journal and cart the book back to Martin Branto. Now you suit it up again, you can go back into the shrine, do some looting, any gold, personal property that was taken from you earlier. Haro should be in the shrine. Kill him to get your gold. Another good source of loot is through the lower door in the pillared room where we shook off the pursuers. Reaching Haro getting out may not be a simple task, even with your equipment. If you ran from the scene, there are still packs of Mythic Dawn guards and acolytes, not to mention Numa Camoran, excuse me, not a shrimp. Camoran, roaming the intervening antechamber and the shrine itself. The longer you're here, the greater the chance they'll catch up to you and kill you. Back at Cloud Real Temple, Dr. Martin, turn over the book for decryption. He expects it will reveal how to open a portal to Camoran's paradise. Yeah, so fine. Camoran's paradise and hence recovery of the amulet. It's gonna take a while. In the meantime, Martin refers you to Joffrey to see a report of spies in Bruma. Great. Let's go do that. Prisoners. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that. That rips. Alright, cool. That makes sense to me. You cannot sleep on an owned bed. It's an altar, but go off, King. Alright, let's go get out of here. Mods. Crush this, man. This is so good. This is so fun. I'm having the time of my life just like memeing around this. This is so stupid. This game's so stupid. I love this game. So bad. It's so goofy. It really is just a goofy game. Adobe Acrobat, real. That's great. That's great. I have to figure out how to... Hey. Oh, that's the good guy. Okay. I say the good guy. That's the priest who was gonna be sacrificed against his will. Whether good or not, I don't know. But... You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a hero. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you and me both. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. See you, Space Cowboy. This guy's throwing off my groove, man. This guy's throwing off my groove. He's trying. He's trying. About Goofy.
We must.
As in, like, the character Goofy? As in, like Gorsh. You're playing Kingdom Hearts again. I saw you playing Kingdom Hearts again. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, man. Trust me. I get it. As someone who tries to play Kingdom Hearts, as someone who tries to not play Kingdom Hearts and end up playing Kingdom Hearts, I understand. Trust me. I wish I could not play Kingdom Hearts, but it's like in my blood. I love it so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. 1.5 rips. Ultimate Weapon. I literally made a spreadsheet to track the materials because it's so tedious. Like, yeah. Oh. Well, that guy's dead. Sorry. I'm not like super sorry, but I'm like kind of sorry. You know? Oh, I missed. I missed. There we go. Nice. Well, that was cool. Those were cool shots. Whoa, let's try to... That's cool that it has like actual texture fabric. That's fun. Or texture, I suppose, on the fabric. Like it moves. Physics is the word I'm looking for. I'm a dinosaur. I use pen and paper. Hey, man. Whatever works. Whatever works. Pen and paper works. I'm a big pen and paper guy. I do that too when I play like... What's that game called? You good? You good? Okay, there we go. When I play Majora's Mask, and I have to take notes of like, what's the combination for the lottery? I'll just put it in my phone and stuff. Like, in like a pen and paper. I get it. I get it. Oh god. Hi. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, pee-pee shot. Rip. Oh, I killed the man. I killed the cook. Poor guy. Poor guy. Cook found dead in Miami. Bummer. Bummer. You hate to see it. Rip. Rip this guy. He's dead for real, for real. F's in the chat for the cook. Pen and paper works though, man. I get it. I get it. Pen and paper's fun. It's a fun life. I like the pen and paper. The pen and paper life. It really is a vibe. There we go. All right. What is this? Antechamber. We just did a loop. All right. Not really our finest, but here we are. Oh. Okay. Is there a storehouse over here? Or... Yes. Oh. Hey. I missed. The fact that this guy didn't wake up as I blasted his brain is so funny. That rips. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Yep. I hate me. Hold up. Ah, too early. Do I get a pilot tech point pin? Tell me about that. Tell me about that. I hate me. I hate me. I'm just so, like, delayed today. The best pin? Okay. There we go. Cheap and good? That's fair. Sacred Witness. I don't know what Sacred Witness is, but I'll take it. It's a free book. Okay. Well, that was reasonable. Go. And then we just get on out of here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh.
You are weak, like the god.
You are weak. He killed that man. He just like, this guy just killed this man. Oh my god. He just like beat him to death. That rips. That's so good. Poor guy. Well, isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how it goes? 5 billion different pins based on? That's probably fair. I'll look it up in a sec. That's so funny. I have escaped Living a Martin. What enemies? What enemies are nearby? Pray tell. What enemies are nearby? I don't know what enemies are even nearby. There's no enemies. I don't see any enemies. What do you mean there's enemies? Okay, thank you. Let's go back to Mazda Miata of pins. That's great. That's a really good sentence. I love that. That's fantastic. Here we go. All right. Fast travel there. That was so fun. I really like the whole stealth thing in this game. It's so stupid. It really is just a silly little game. All right. And we're going to quick save. Okay, so you said the pilot tech point pin. What does that mean? Here we go. Pilot tech points. Ah, okay. It's that rollerball. I've seen that kind of thing. Honda Civic of pins, real. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Okay. I used to be really into fountain pens, which surprises nobody. Because if you look at me, you can tell that would track. I mean, look at this hair and tell me, look at this hair, look at these guides, and tell me I wouldn't be into fountain pens. So I was really into fountain pens for a while, which was pretty cool. I still have them. I still use them every now and again. Because I don't do a lot of pen and paper stuff anymore, it's not really worth it, but they're fun. They're really fun. All right. Cloud Ruler Temple might not be a safe and secret. The temple gates have reported seeing strangers on the road. For past several nights, Joffrey can't mobilize the blades for a general search of the mountainside without risking the fortress security, but he can send you out to spy on the spies. Talk to the blade captain Stefan and Captain Bird in Bruma at the base of the mountain. Depending on time of day, Stefan can be found patrolling the walls, guarding Martin, eating in the library, or sleeping. It tells you the strangers appear at dusk near a runestone on the rocky slope. Runestones are discussed in the freeform chapter. Bird can be found either in the Great Hall of Castle Bruma or the adjoining barracks. He hasn't noticed strangers in town. Indeed, with the Oblivion crisis, with the Daggerfall crisis, he says there hasn't been much travel lately apart from Ural's recent trip up from the south. There are two referrals set up alternate and mostly separate approaches to cracking the case. One involves surveillance, the other a concerted investigation in Bruma. And some stage each will involve fighting. Joffrey wants the spies dead, and he knows what they and he wants to know what they know. Okay, surveillance. It's basic. Before 7, take up a position on the large snow-covered rock partway down the slope. But let me see. Yeah, real. South of the fortress road. Those guards have eyes like eagles. Itself is a bit too far away to serve as a useful vantage point. Fix your gaze to the south and wait. Shortly after 7, 2 figures approach the runestone east of the low hill to the south. You won't see the two doing any actual spying, but their presence is suspicious. Maintain some distance. Track them back to a cave. Entrance of Bruma Cavern, southwest of the city. Leads to a door to the basement of Ural's house. In the city's southwest corner, you can pick the lock. You can put a beating on the Mythic Dawn spies, Ural and Saveri Faram. If you can't pick the locks, let the spies spot you. They turn into agents and attack. I will in a sec. That rips. Yeah. Against their orders as it happens. Kill them. Ultimately, you're going to have to kill them anyway. Find the keys to the cave. Trapdoor on their bodies. The Ural has the key to her house. But where's the intelligence? On the table in the cellar is a note from Numa Cameron that lays out the enemy's operations and future plans in frightening detail. Mythic Dawn Order knows Martin is at Cloud Ruler Temple, and the fortress destruction is now a priority. The spies, Ural and Saveri Faram, who are identified by name, are looking into what Martin is doing there and his potential escape routes. The Mythic Dawn doesn't want a repeat of Kavach. The agents have been active outside Horrell. The first explicit hint is a gate has opened there. And plans call for the opening of a great gate at Bruma. The Order is interested in you, probably more now than ever when the note was written. Okay. Intelligence. But let's assume you've missed the window for tracking the spies so you don't feel like wasting another day. Then, head for Bruma and Captain Bird. Okay. You could just wait, but that's fine. Ural is a local, but her name is the only hard detail you have. However, when you talk to Bird, your journal suggests have a chat with Ural. Ural never leaves her house, which remains locked all day long, making the task difficult. Picking her lock gets you fined by the town guard. You need more than circumstantial evidence to make the house with impunity. Can someone provide hard info on Ural? A survey of residents turns up a lot of interesting local problems, all outside the capacity of this chapter. But only one comment about Ural, and it raises suspicion without providing probable cause. Ragnar, who lives several houses in the east, says Ural stays inside all the time. Am I Ural? If you put the strangers in town question to Yorick, the outcast, a beggar who wanders Bruma, he says his memory sometimes ain't what it used to be. With $5, you can jog his memory. Yorick now recalls seeing someone he never seen before looking out Ural's window when Ural herself ain't home. In fact, two of Ural's neighbors can offer similar tips. Ungar, the world-weary across the street, and Arnora to the east have heard Ural talking to someone, and like Yorick, Ungar's seen someone at the window. But they talk only if you belong to the Thieves Guild, or if you ratchet the speaker's disposition up to 60, raising the disposition, playing the persuasion minigame, or charming them. Moreover, it does. Amnesia. Crack in the book it is. Moreover, Ungar's door is locked. Picking attempts produce the same swift response from authority. Ungar's here from 6 to noon. You can find him taking his meals at Olav's Tap and Tack, or wandering the city for the rest of the day. You now have your probable cause. Bring this info to Bird's attention. Authorizes the search of Ural's home. You just have to pick the lock, and then another lock on the trap door where you find Uma. Kamanan's notes. If you can't master both locks, your only recourse is to track down the spies themselves, as described in surveillance, and take their keys. Report back to Joffrey, who says he'll contact Bluma's Countess to report the threat to the city. He bumps you over to Martin for progress report on his description of the Mysterium Xarxes. So we can either sneak in. Honestly, just picking the lock is what we're gonna do. I don't feel the need to play the game here, because, like, that's my horse. Heck yeah! There goes my horse in all its glory. No armor, though. No horse armor. So I'm probably just gonna pick the lock, because, like, I'm an assassin. That's what we do. We pick locks and we stab people in-game. So let's do it. Hey, Martin!
You're back.
God, he's so happy to see me. I have the Mysterium Xarxes. Can it lead us to the fish? Or the shrimp? Yes. Okay. Let me go talk to Joffrey. Where is he? Joffrey! Joffrey, where are you, buddy? Joffrey, let me go to Last FM before I forget. Thanks for reminding me. I looked at it, I was like, there it is. Okay. That's not me being, like, mean. Like, genuinely, thanks. I saw it in the chat. Okay. Let's see what we got. Did you DM me on Discord with it? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did not. Palatra credit card rips. Let me see. How do I use this website? How do I use this website? How does Last.fm even... I've never used this website before in my life. How does this work? I know of it.
Of course. What troubles you? It's Martin. Security, I mean. I'm just not sure we're doing enough. He's the last of the scepter.
Sure. Can't find you. DM it to me and we'll figure it out. Where are we going? We're going here. Nice. This game loading in 2 seconds bothers me more than anything else. It's crazy. Well, the actual design of the people bothers me because they're so pretty looking. I hate it. But also, where are the guys? Barum, Barius? Who am I talking to? What am I doing? Who am I speaking with? Joffrey. Guess we'll go upstairs? What? What? Why is there? You saw there was a wall behind the door? That was crazy. Is there like an upstairs sort of thing or? No? Okay. I literally don't see where Joffrey is, but oh, there is stairs. I'm just, what? I am so dumb, dude.
Good evening, man.
Good evening, yep. You and me both, buddy. Hey, Joffrey. Hey, Joffrey, get up.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with
that evil book.
I'm glad to.
Okay, spies. Great. I'll find these spies. Great.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Yeah, man.
We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate.
We can do that.
Good evening.
We can do that. We can definitely do that. I'm feeling confident that I can do that. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. All right, so we need to go to Bluma. I'm just gonna break into our house. We're just gonna break into our house. I don't even want to walk there. I'm not walking. We're teleporting, baby. I'm not a walking kind of guy. I'm a teleport kind of guy. Why would I walk when I can teleport? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Y'all get it. Y'all understand. Okay, so this is gonna be... Nordwinds. That's a good name. That's a really good name for this town. Nordwinds is really funny. That's great. Ural. Yeah, that's not the one. Oh, my legs. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, house for sale. Vinelands. I don't need vinelands. I need... Not Lyra Rosentia. Not hammer and axe. No, sir. I need to find wherever this person is. I have no clue where she is. I'm just gonna be honest. I have no clue where her house is. We're gonna try.
Can you spare a coin?
No. I mean, yes, but no. Brad, no, not Brayden. It's gotta have a window, right? Because it said they see people in windows. So which house has a window? Okay, Ongar. That means it's gotta be this one. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? I hate me. I hate me. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay.
You cannot escape the master's. I do not fear.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's great. I don't even know what did that pop-up say? What did that pop-up say? Wait. Cheese. Okay. Sneaky cheese. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let me take this. This. That's great. That's great. That's so cool. You can just break into houses. That's great. Cheese battle advanced. Heck yeah, dude. Love it. Love the cheese. All right. There should be a basement somewhere in here. Where's the basement? There's the basement. Wait. No. Uh-huh. Where's the basement? What? There's supposed to be like a basement in here, or is it on the table? But I'm Tell me I live in Florida without telling me I live in Florida. Where do you find a basement? On the ground, idiot. That's where you find it. I'm alright, Melody. I just spent 6 minutes looking for a basement, only to realize I was standing on it because I don't have basements where I live. I don't know what a basement looks like. What's a basement? Let me drop this. Nice. I do want to pick this lock though for the EXP. I'm alright. How you been? What's going on, dog? How you doing? Alright, here we go. Okay, basement is something based. I know it is. I like basements. They're cool. That tracks. You know what? Absolutely fair. Basements are freaky. I knew someone who lived in a basement once. Like that was like their room. It was cool. It's a vibe. Okay. All right, let's go. I found Ural's basement. Reveals the enemy's plan. Show Joffrey immediately. Okay. Okay. I love it. Now, hold on. Tell me more about this cavern. It took place in there. That's basement energy. That's basement energy. I love that. That rips. That rips. That's fantastic. That's the best. I love that. No, I never had a basement. Florida can't handle basements. Not something we do. So, I'm trespassing in a cavern. Who the frick owns a cavern, dude? What do you mean I'm trespassing in a cavern? This is a cavern. This is a cave. Who owns the cave? You know what I'm saying? Hey, congrats! Awesome on that acceptance. Definitely keep us posted on how that goes. That sounds really cool. That sounds really, really cool. I'm glad you got a good direction. Glad you're doing something that you like. You know, that you're doing something, yeah, that you like, honestly. That's really cool. It's also dirty. I mean, that's basements. That's what they do. I really enjoyed breaking into that house. That was great, in-game. I really enjoyed breaking into that house, in-game. Great. Great. It doesn't even say, you can just say, just break in. Just break in. Yay. Alright, so now we're gonna go. That's really cool. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Definitely keep us posted, because I do understand it's always nice to do something that you dig. I know that. That'll be good. 2 weeks is nice. Always feels good to be like, and I'm out of here. They go, okay. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go
Ma'am,
over this way. Oh, hey. Are you gonna arrest me, or?
what can I do?
No one cares that I, like, just broke into someone's house, killed 2 people, killed a rat, killed their pet rat, and then just showed up. This game rips. This game's so funny.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. What have you...
Well, I killed the spies,
Excellent, but
and we did it. Okay.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger
Great.
to Bruma. You should speak to
Alright.
Martin about his...
I will speak to Martin about when he found out about Xerxes. All right, Martin, show me what you got. Hey, Martin. What's up, buddy? What'd you find?
Xerxes mentions
4 items.
In fact, a Daedric
Okay.
artifact, not an easy thing to come by, obviously.
A Daedric artifact.
Own the book, Modern Heritage. Remember,
Okay.
I think I'm close to
I remember
deciphering what
this.
the ritual-
Yeah, because there's like Daedric artifact quests. There's like 16 artifacts in the game, and if you can get all the Daedric artifacts, then it's just like it's cool little buffs and whatnot. But it's so much effort. It's so much effort. I usually, because you have to get rid of a Daedric artifact you give. Back in the original version of the game, you could duplicate it, so it wasn't an issue. But in this version, I think they took out the item duplication glitch, so you have to actually like part with something. I don't care. This game came out in 2006. It's a baby game, but I like the idea. Blood of the Daedra. Here we go. Just as Cameron bound himself to the evil book of Mysterium Xerxes to create his paradise, so can Martin bind himself to create a portal to the realm. Strange scaffold. That is great. I love that. The Strange Scaffold. That's that Xavier Nelson's company. Is that them? Because they make really good games. They make really good games. They got really interesting ideas. Yeah, I like that guy a lot. He's really cool. Yeah, an absolute pleasure. I listened to one of their interviews once. It was pretty cool. Really, really cool game designer. Let me see. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. In general. Really good stuff. I need to play I Am Your Beast. I've heard it's good. But that requires me to play things. I watched Donkey's video. That was pretty cool. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. They also did Hypnospace Outlaw, which is really cool. That's a really cool game. It's a really, really cool game. Ah, man. Oh, man. That game is so fun. That game is so fun. I wish there was actually a game that has the, it's called like Lockpicking Museum. It's a game on Steam that has like many different lockpicking mini games across different games in one. Pretty cool. Yeah, Space Warlord Organ Training Sim. Yeah, that game's real. Yeah, they make some cool stuff, man. The Strange Scaffold makes some really, really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. And they publish cool stuff too. All right, here we go. Identify Blood of the Daedra. Daedric artifact. Martin. They can be obtained through cults, various danger lords, modern heretics. Note his language is a little artful here. Martin means it has a copy. Not that it's physically in the East Wing inside Martin's table, unless you've taken it. El Paso elsewhere, same. Read Modern Heretics in Location Shrine of Azura. to visit this shrine. How to acquire an artifact. See Azura for... Okay. Cool. On the surface, it's straightforward. This one tricky quest. If you read it, you're reading the books, right? Mentions other Daedra Lords. Hercene, the Huntsman. That's right. And Blood Moon. I forgot about that. Yeah. Bergard. His artifacts, Savior's Hide Armor. Malakath and the Hammer of Volendrung. Molag Ball. And the Mace of Molag Ball. Other Daedra Lords and their shrines remain to be discovered. Anyway, there's 15. And any of them will do. Which one did you select for Martin's ritual? Here's more info for if you choose your artifact. If convenience and speed is paramount, you can fast travel to Azura's Shrine, or possibly the Sanguine Shrine. Possibly others too. If you explored significantly on your own, there are 2 more shrines for Namiras and Hermeus Moras nearby, near the Skyrim line. Skyrim mentioned. Video games are so back. That's cool. That's a vibe. I love that. That's great. Yeah, they just basically make games when they come out, which is super good. I get it. I agree. It's cool, man. Yeah, they got good energy, man. That company's cool. They make some really cool stuff. Strange Scaffold is based. Okay, I need to do some more, play more of their stuff. I just don't. Skyrim mentioned. Yeah. Based. That rips. Proximity, deceptive virtue. Proximity is a deceptive virtue, typically an offering of ingredients, and many of the ingredients are hard to come by. Monsters when you reach higher levels. What do you do if you steal small potatoes? Some alchemists stock which ones may be a long-term enterprise, may turn up in general clutter. They're rare and won't be there when you go looking for them. They're not fixed inventories. If you want an easy quest, Nocturnal and Hercene's shrines. The shrine is east of the midsection of Lower Nibbin and is open for business. Nominal amount of mayhem, quite a lot of sneaking about and eavesdropping. Hercene is much closer, south of the southeastern extremity, on a hilltop in the thick woods. An offering of a wolf pelt isn't hard to find. Kill a unicorn isn't hard. Last consideration, they yield an artifact put to use. If you give it to Martin, you throw it away, albeit to a good cause. Are any artifacts expendable? Martin thinks so. He offers a unique comment on each when you turn them in. He says the Wabajack staff is stuff of mischief. Changes you to a random creature, which is an excellent way to bring a tough enemy down to size. Easier one. Have the opposite effect. In the big picture, they're all useful, but the smaller one of an individual game, usefulness is relative to how you play. If you're a blunt weapons guy, the sword Goldbrand may not impress you. A blade mistress may look askance at the hammer Volendrung. And if you ain't an enchanter, a reusable soul gem like Azura Star is not likely to rise far above your horizon. For more chapters, see the Daedric's Quest chapter. I don't know which one I want to get rid of. I mean, there's a lot of things here, so let's just... Blunt weapons, weed, based. Spin to win on the bong, maybe. Page 206. Page 206 or 260? 206, I'm a genius. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Azura's Star is pretty good. Honestly, probably the Wabajack. Wabajack is a lot of fun, but probably... I spell it all 4 letters. LMAO. All 4 letters. I don't pronounce it as a word. It's all 4 letters. Which admittedly is wild. Yeah. I reject the pronunciation as that. I'll do both, Lamau and LMAO, but mostly I'll spell it out. I'm cooked. We will probably just do Azura Star. I don't really... Azura Star is fine. We can do Azura Star. I'm not going to do a lot of enchanting. It's not really a system I interact with in this game. Doesn't bother me. Azura Star, first Daedric quest. Azura semi-incorporated into the main quest. Blood of the Daedra. Makes sense. If you don't have to go along with the program, you can do Azura separately. LMAO. LMAO. Yeah. You can do Azura's quest any point, except for last, which is reserved for Hermeus Mora. Sure. The shrine is in the Gerald Mountains, north of Lake Arius, northeast of Shaden Hall. From the Fighters Guild, you've already got to teleport there. Even to the Thieves Guild, you got to teleport there. Either way, Go there. The shrine, the goddess followers are much more peaceful than the savage. Interesting. Daedric creatures. Anytime I run into this word, I get antsy. I'm like, this word is so loaded. Suspicious of your intentions. I won't talk to you or won't tell you anything. Okay. The communion, faithful of Azura. Okay, let's go there. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. All right. There is the book. Oh boy. Spain called Mal? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Verbatim, it is. You got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of these. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm great. Good. Brilliant. You're on it. You're on it. Okay, let's go to... How do I get gold dust? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're smart. We're smart. We're figuring it out. We'll get there. We'll read what the guide says. We'll make it happen. Here we go. All right, let me... Okay, let's go map. We're gonna go... Oh boy, that is up there. We can do it. We can do it. We'll just cut up north. It'll be fine. We'll just go whoop, all the way up there. Elmao is so toxic. But, yeah, hell, I wish to die and they just live another day, Mao. Real. Real. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely the play here. This is definitely the play here. Just gotta do the bunny hops up the mountain. Welcome to gameplay mechanics featuring Ferg, where we just climb up mountains with one hop at a time because this game came out in 2009 and this is systems. That's just sad. That's Spanish. Spanish. You're right. That's Spanish. You got it. That is just sad. You're right. In game. Like you say in game, it's okay. Like you say in game, there's no worries. But you have to say in game. How that works. Nice. You can climb some pretty steep mountains in this game. And get another flame sauce twitch. You should. You should. You should. You should go chicken jockey. Aelid Well. My favorite map in Blood in Elden Ring. I love the Aelid Well. That's where you fight the giant deer. Is in the Aelid Well. Love it. 45. I'm a 45 kind of athletics kind of guy. I'm a 45 level athlete. That's me, baby. That's me. Here we go. Ooh, one shot, one kill, baby. Nice. Nice, poor guy. Nice. Hey. Oh. A more powerful champion. Do I have to be level 2? That rips.
This place
is sacred.
I've entered a holy...
What is your business?
These are dark unless you...
Here we go. In an attempt... Admire, boast. Don't take too long. Steadily falling. Great. Great.
Go ahead. Remarkable. Is that so? Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Get away from me.
Same.
That's just talk. What a wonderful compliment.
Okay, hold up.
Really? Not funny.
Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Ask me about Loom. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
That's just talk. No, you do me. I wish I could. Ugh, that's
Do it
foul.
again. Hold up.
Really now? You're such a... What a great story. Get away. You can't scare me.
Good enough for me. Good enough for
This is
me.
the Shrine of Azure.
What's your business here? I wish
If
to
you
summon
speak to the lady.
Dawn or
eat her
Dust.
an offering of glow dust.
Glow dust? Okay.
Handful is all-
We can do that.
serve
Get some
a
glow
little.
dust. We can do that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I know. Isn't it crazy? I know. Bothers me too. Trust me. Bothers me too. I was looking at it and I'm like, How does it work? I'm so used to like the filled squares. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't know, man. That's one of those woke mechanics, I guess. I don't know. Yo, God, this game's older than me by 2 years. Oh my God, shut up. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about Loom. I want to die. No? 1 year? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Are you as old as this game, Carlox? Which is marginally better. The same age? Okay, fine. Roughly? What does roughly mean? Hold on. That rips. That rips. Okay. Let me do... Alright, Loom. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Ask me about Loom. Here we go. 18.5. Hey, congrats. I was 19 once, was whatever. All right, here we go. You mean okay, let me not blow the mic out. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today. Great. 50. However, level 10? Level 10? You can sometimes buy them at the Three Wisps on the downslope north or Fighters Guild. Is that at night? Okay, we can do that. At the downslope north, we'll do that. And none of these possibilities work out. There is one loose portion of Glow Dusk into the Bloom and Mages Guild. You can steal it. Okay, fine. Let's do it. I need to be level 2. Bummer. When I was in the yeah, that's great. That's about right. That's about right. That was so funny. That was so good. And you're like, I gotta poop, but we're playing Monster Hunter. Why? It was Monster Hunter Rise on Switch, I think, is what was being played at that time. You're like, I'm pooping, and I'm like, honestly, you'll fit right in. I was like, you will fit right in here. That was 2023, 2022. Christ. Hey, is this Glow Daddy? Oh, hey. Hey. Oh. How do I kill this guy? How do I kill this guy? KH1? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. What is this? What is, how do I kill this guy? How do I do this? Except when attacking, how do you kill them? How do you... Only Silver, Daedric, Enchanted, and Magic. Well, I don't have, like, any magic here. So we're gonna... Do I have Fireball at least? Do I have Fireball? I do have Fireball. Okay. So let me equip this. And let me go... Oh my god. I think I have potions for this. I think I have enough potions. There it is. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Can I at least rest? No. No. Oh my god. I gotta go. How do I take a nap? How do I nap? Unbelievable. I gotta go find a bed. Okay. The fact that I have to level up kills me. Bothers me. Let's go over to... I have to actually level up in my role-playing game? Disgusting. I don't want to go there. Let me... I'm more familiar with Bluma. Let's go to Bluma. Oh my god. Imagine having to interact with role-playing game mechanics. Imagine having to do that. Dude, that's so crazy. Time do be moving. Time do be moving. For sure. Okay, this is This is... Where can I take a nap?
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Just one.
Go on. This works. This works for me. I can work with this. What was I doing at 18? I was watching a lot of Achievement Hunter. Still do. That's what I was doing at 18. A lot of Achievement Hunter. All right, I'm going to bed.
There's a
most comfortable bed. I'll take
excellent.
it. Great.
Goodbye.
Where is it? It said it was downstairs. Said it was downstairs. Was it? Wait, where's the bed?
Welcome to
Where's the bed?
the bed is
I don't know where it
you
is.
too.
Where's the bed? He said it was downstairs.
How goes it?
Is it this one?
Greet.
Where's the bed? I don't know how this works. Is this the bed? Is this the bed? Good enough for me. Yay! You realize... Hold up. You realize all your life, you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. The fact that you don't just get random stat boosts is, like, insane to me. This is insane to me. This, like, it bothers me to no end. That, like, this is like, they homogenize it with, like, Fallout 3. This bothers me. I hate this. This bothers me. I hate this. I want it to be amorphous numbers that mean nothing. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess I will do only +5. Are you kidding me? Only +5? Are you I can't even juice it all the way up. Insane. Insane. All right. Whoa. Oh, luck costs more. Interesting. Wait, let me see this. Wait. That's great. Okay, we're gonna crank this up to 5. Crank this up here. And then we're gonna do... Probably shouldn't do luck. Out of respect, I saw. Yeah, it's stressing me out. That's so funny. Jesus. That's about right, though. I was in the middle of my master. That's about right. That's all the money. Was I done with my master? May have been done. I was done, because then I was in the middle of finding jobs, and that was impossible. Remember that? That was great. Speed. Exhausting. How fast you move. Health. Quickly regen. I want people to like me. Admittedly. Just like me! And I will do... That's so funny. That's so funny. And I will do... Speed. Yay! Could I level up again if I wanted? That rips. I do think this leveling system, that's exhausting. That's so crazy. And we're... That's so funny. That's so crazy. Man, that's so wild. Well, you know... Thanks for hanging out for 3 years. It's been a lot of fun. It really has been a lot of fun. We need to get back to now that I kind of have my Saturdays in a little more stable sense. I'll need to reach out. Let me put a note in here because I do want to do some more Kirby stuff. So let me put in here. Hey, May, can we do we wanna mess with some crispy dolphin gaming? All right, we'll figure it out. I'll put it in the chat. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. It's been a wild year. It's been a lot of just like lose my voice, busy here, but we are so back. We're thinking a lot of the jokes. That is. I thought you knew, Millie. I just thought you were just like, yeah. That's fair. That's so funny. That rips. That's great. That's flawless. That's the best. I love that. Well, you know. Hi, gamers. Let's go open up an old wound. There you go. I can check. It was last year, I think. It was last year. We did that last year. And then we... That was last year. That was last year. Here, let me go. Twitch footage. Mario. 3D World. That was last year, a year ago. We had like a break in between. It was like... Coming to third. I'm dying. That rips. That was last. Yeah, admittedly, that's fair. Admittedly, that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that. I'll accept that. That's fair. Oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares? No, come on. Who cares? It's Grace the internet. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, that rips. All right, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Fine, let's go to dawn. What time is dawn? Is dawn like 5? Yo, let's see what the guy says. I don't know what time dawn is. Quick save. All right, here we go. That rips. That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah! I can tell you with confidence that is not true. With like 10,000, as someone who's approaching 30, that is not true. You may be 30 and like you're jaded and worn out, but I can tell you with confidence, your prefrontal cortex is not there yet. 1,000% untrue. But love the thought. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, with confidence, that is not true. Yeah. No. The smartest I ever was 18 and graduating high school. That's the smartest I've ever been in my life. Ever. Ever. You can sometimes buy... Okay, we got that already. Great. None of these possibilities work out. Happily, there is a loose portion you can steal. Great. That's 5 to 7 and 5 to 7. When the game requires your presence at a specific time. I mean, that's not a specific time. That's a window of time. That's not bad. Activate the shrine with glow dust. I'm blacked out. What happened? In your inventory. And... yeah! Admittedly fair. Admittedly fair. You know? Admittedly fair. But hey, you're smart enough to leave a job that absolutely sucks, so definitely savvier now. That's for sure. I know that. I know that one. I know. I'm very mature and intelligent. I'm like, you are just as worn out as everybody else. You just happen to crunch numbers better than other people. Okay. Yeah, I know that one. No, I get it. But again, intellect is such a loose thing anyway. Like, there's a lot of moving parts with that. I don't want to get into the whole theories behind that. But yeah, super real. That's super. I feel that. Real. Azura, let her be a service. Relieve the suffering. Her 5 followers. And murder themselves in the process. I gotta fight vampires? Gross. Fine. Brethren, for your blood. Only possible hits are in the lower section, northwest corner. They can hit you with vampires, so be careful. I'm just not gonna get hit. It's that easy. When I was 3, I mean, I peaked in middle school. So I feel ya. Note the orc vampire has a body of worn notes. Interesting in and of itself. There's no special bonus for returning it. Simply return to the shrine at any time, or with the Jura Star. Grand Soul Gem. You may miss this. So stuff about lighting candles in a memory. It's true. 5 candles can be lit when they're lit when you kill the 5th vampire. That kind of rips. I love that. Okay. Let's go kill some vampires. 5 a.m. Let's go. That rips. No, it's true though. I get that. I know what you mean. I know what they mean. That rips, man. That is so funny. That rips. I know you're good. Yeah. No, that's great. That's so funny. Okay, I gotta do math. So that's gonna be midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. Because of the hour difference. All right. 5 a.m. Here we go. Let's go.
Who's there?
Let's get this over with.
What?
That's the best you can do?
Okay. Yes.
I have seen your name,
Oh.
traveler,
Hey.
and heard it whispered
Hey, lady.
in twilight.
Hi. 15 minutes.
Service
That is kind of rad. That kind of rips. I bet that was a vibe, honestly. I bet that was a lot of fun. That absolutely rips. So, I can teabag. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Throw that dumpy out. Throw that dumpy out. Yeah. Yeah, throw that dumpy out. Throw that dumpy out. Yeah, throw that dumpy out. I know what you mean. It's always tough to be like, you just kind of want to be right in the mid. It doesn't bother me. I don't know. It's called time. Time is an incredible thing like that. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That's pretty cool though, man. That rips. I'm gonna have that 2 hours discussion with someone. It's always fun. I love that. That's really cool. Make this my active quest. Great. Alright. See ya, Azura. Where's the fastest? Oh, that's cool. That is the absolute perfect place to be. I bet that was simultaneously a ton of fun, exhausting, and everything in between. That sounds like that rips. Portland is such a cool vibe for that. That rips. So what? Yeah, you know, don't dox anyone. See, but bought them out of Portland. Don't dox anybody. I know. Okay, but that sounds fun. That's really cool. That absolutely rips. All right. I'm gonna go kill some vampires and not bother getting vampirism. Getting vampirism is so inconvenient in this game. It's not like hard, but it's just inconvenient, you know? Oh, that's a big wolf. That's that level 2 wolf right there. That's that level 2 wolf. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, they've definitely been through the gamut, for sure. You always get some cool information, things like that. I totally understand that. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Yeah, that's real. That's real. Here we go. Gun in mine. Mine? Let's do it. The fact that they made the leveling system make sense in this game bothers me. Bothers me so much. Here we go. Hold on. I forgot. No, that's not on you. That's so funny. That's so funny. I forgot I added that word there because I had a viewer who would use that word like unironically. Like just I was like, that bothers me. You're fine. I feel you. I feel you. That's so funny. That's so funny. Give me a sec. Let me I'll let that ride. Give me a sec. Let me how do I let it ride? How does auto mod work? No, don't do that. Cancel. Yeah, you're figuring it out. It's fine. But I feel you. I feel you. Held message. How do you release a held message? How does that work? Wait a minute. Release held message Twitch. Let's see. How do we review it? How does this work? How do I review mods? How do I do this? A lie. How do I do that? Let me see. Okay, hold on. Creator dashboard, hamburger, moderation, auto mod. I don't know how this works. Hold on. How do I don't know how to mod my own channel. I don't know how this works. Anyway, I know what you mean though, Carlux. I don't know why it's not. Listen. It's literally just the slang MILF. But I had a I had it set to my like don't use words because someone would use the word like unironically and like what are you doing? Like it's just not a word that I forgot about that like 5 years ago. Yeah. DILF is fine. We're cool with that. It's this you would like use it as like a very gross like derogatory. It was a lot. I don't know how to automod it, but I feel you. I know what you mean though, Carlux, about just like people are gross. Just MILF. Man, I love frogs. Man, I love frogs. I'll allow it. I'm a man, I love frogs kind of guy. I just love it. Says, oh, hidden. Yes. I forgot about that. Man, I love fishing. Woo! Ooh, that's a big old ball. Me when I'm at the stripped club. Straight working it. Wait. Ugh. My friends, not the show. Yeah, you love Friends. Carlux is a big Friends guy. We found that out on Thursday, so yeah. Yeah. Afflicted Brethren is a great name. Afflicted Brethren rips. Yeah. I know. I know. Here we go. I'm just trying to get some leverage on these guys. I don't want to get with vampirism. Afflicted Brethren. You know they would absolutely shred too. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Okay, I'll pull up.
Who's there?
No one. No one's here. There's no one. No one. Polyphemus? Polyphemus? No one. Taint in the graveyard? Yo, real.
Hey, I'd better cut down on the...
Yeah, you better cut down on it. Taint in the graveyard rips. Taint on the graveyard. I forgot about that. I love that game so much. Ooh. Listen, hear me out. You're not dead. 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 Okay. I just don't want to get hit with vampirism. Getting vampirism in this game is like the worst thing ever. It is a nightmare. No worries, Melody. You take care of this for hanging out. We will need to get some gaming going soon with some dolphin stuff. I've never done dolphin online. Admittedly, I don't trust it, but we need to. We need to. We'll get it. 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 We'll get some set up in May, something in June, something there. We'll get it. I know it's been a couple months. Really? We'll get it. I love dolphin. Me when I'm in Florida. Me when I'm in Miami. I love dolphin. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where to go in here. But yeah, it's not hard. We could do some stuff like that for sure. Takes time. I'm on me when I cube game. Yeah, real. I need to. We need to mess with. I thought there was. Is there not a? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you tap again. You can go in there. That's cool. Here, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be this way. So there it is. Got it. I thought there was one, but let me go. How do I go back a level? Oh, like that. Like that? Wait. Oh, okay. It's I see. I see. Okay, so it's on the right trigger. Donkey Konga multiplayer, is that a thing? Can you do that? I can. There's Donkey Kongas in my city I could pick up. Listen. I could do that. I don't wanna. I could do that. Donkey Konga is so good. Donkey Konga rips. We could also do Four Swords Adventures. We could also do Four Swords Adventures if we wanted a bad time. Go back to the Four Swords. Do you want to talk about a nightmare? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Four Swords Adventures is insane because like you have to go through Dolphin and then you have to go through like the Dolphin plugin with like MGBA. Talk about a nightmare. Listen, the Squeakquel, Jesus. I will let Vio know and we can figure it out. Leo and I once got together to play Four Swords on my PC. It was a lot of fun. Four Swords is a good time. Four Swords Adventures is...
Where are you?
I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere. Hey. Hey. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. No. No.
Show me what you got.
No. Here we go. Let's go. No. I just don't want vampirism. I just don't want to be a vampire. No! There it is. Let me load the game. Hold up. Let me load the game. I don't want to be a vampire. Where everyone does their own thing. Oh my God, talk about a nightmare. Real though. I just don't want to be a vampire. Being a vampire in this game is so annoying. It is like genuinely inconvenient. Okay, so let me come over here. Poop. Okay, well, guess we're doing this then. Here we go. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to do this without getting hit, because I don't want to deal with being a vampire. It is so inconvenient. I hate it. We can do it. That's not like a nightmare what they can do. Yeah. You want a variety show on my stream? Admittedly fair. Okay. Can do. All right, so let me sneak this way, I guess. Is it? Okay, hold up. Oh! Back away! Back away! Out of here! Out of here! I don't think I caught vampirism. I don't think I caught vampirism. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think I did. I really hope I didn't. Let me see. Self. I think we're okay. Because getting vampirism in this game is just an inconvenience. Don't worry about it. Hey. 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 Me when I'm at the bar. Hey. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Alright, let me, I guess I will end up dropping these. I'm not using you. Yeah, that's enough. That is good enough for me. Okay, that is done. Thank you. Good lord. Vampirism sucks in this game. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into just vibing. I do, funny enough, now that we talk about it, I do actually. I do actually have it. I do have Four Swords Adventures right here, which is kind of crazy. Admittedly, listen. It's no. I don't know how we could ever use this in a way that makes sense. Like there's no way, right? Like there's no way. So hear me out. No. 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 Age of yeah. Smart. Yeah. Savvy. Is this a good bow? What bow am I using? I'm using an iron bow, right? I don't think it's a good bow. 3. It's a good bow. I'll take it instead. Let me show shortcuts here. Yes. Let me equip and drop. Okay. All right. Super real. Super real. How do I leave? How do I leave? As long as I don't contact vampirism, I'm happy with it. I don't want to deal with being a vampire. It's just, it sucks. Just open. Thank you. What? Coffin average. Yeah, that's fair. Just an average coffin. Just an average coffin kind of guy. They could. I have a feeling. I know Veal would be down. I say that with confidence. I mean, I think Veal would be down. Okay. Okay. There it is. All right. All right. You Black Arrow Volume 2. Sure. Let me go read the Black Arrow Volume 2. I'm assuming that's gonna give me like something. Great. And then I should have another book here that I can read. We read those. I'm assuming that increases my archery and stuff. Uh-oh. What's going on, Kirby? How you been? What's poppin', man? You been all right? Not too bad? Not too crazy? What's going on? I'm, stuck in a cave, trying to figure out how to leave, and, you know, usual stuff. Being directionally challenged, so to speak. How you doing? What's poppin'? I'd be down for Age of Empires 2. That game is fun. I haven't played Age of Empires 2 in like 25 years. But admittedly, it's a good game. This is a really good game. How do I leave? How do I leave? Hey, oh, you mentioned that. Funny enough. Funny enough. This just came in today. I've still yet to play it, but this did just come in yesterday. So the guidebook for it just released about a day ago. So exciting. Love it. Love it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I need to play it at some point. One of these days I'll get to it. When I play it, I won't use the guidebook. I'll play it with the guidebook later. But yeah, I'll do it. I want to play it first for me, because I just love Atlas games. Like, that's what I do. So, yes, but I want to play it first for me. Then I may do a guide stream. Yes, you can tell because the name is stupid. Yes, that you're correct. You can tell because the name is dumb. That's how you know. It's a JRPG by Atlas, and you can tell because the name is dumb, but the game is good. And that's how you know. That's the secret. That's the method, so to speak. What enemies are nearby? Am I gonna get... I don't know what that is. 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 Don't worry about it. I don't know. 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 Let's go back here. Yes. Now has a brother? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's real. Alright. Great.
Thank you, mortal.
Yep.
Their spirits are free,
You're welcome.
and henceforth above my shrine.
It has a younger brother known as Persona Q.
Forever in memory of their sacrifice.
That's so funny. Oblivion! In spite of myself. Shell, in spite of myself. How you doing, man? What's going on? Let's go. I love Persona 3 so much. I made a post about it on Blue Sky. Well, Persona 2 is good too. Azura, born with Azura Star. Great. What's popping on? Shell, how you been, man? What you been up to? I'm sure you didn't. Yep. Yep, I'm sure you didn't. Well. Here. Well. Here is, I'm sure you didn't. Let me look at Azura Star, which I'm never gonna use, by the way. I'm literally never gonna use this, but hey, I have it. Great. Persona 3 Reload, same. I need to buy it. I need to just buy it. I want to talk about every stream. Every stream. Every stream. Every stream. Let's go back to Joffrey here. Oh, God. When I went down to, like, slam my desk, I accidentally, like, punched my gut. Now I'm, like, I'm in pain. Give me a sec. That's what we call it. The gut, right? Okay, we're good. All right, let's go. Let's go see what the guide has to say about giving the stuff to the guy here. I mean, there can't be that much left. So 123. There's only like 40 pages left. So really, this is like the biggest part here. Once you know this is just kind of like knock out dungeons and then you're done. Great, we did that. Okay. Shops, start to fix inventories, easy quest. Can we knock those out? Cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I agree. I understand. Yeah, let me know if you do go back to Persona 3 Reload. Let me know how that goes for you, Kirby. Because I do need to play it at some point. By the time he's done with the Daedric Artifact, he's figured out the second requirement. Blood of a God. The blood of the Emperor. Tiber Septum. Became divine as Talos. Martin suggests you ask him where to find it. Security-minded Joffrey, another mission. Foremost in his mind, a forecast in Ruma's. As forecast in Numa... Cameron's note from the spies quest. A Daggerfall gate has opened outside of Bruma. Honestly, fair. And he asks you to show Captain Bird and his town guard how to close it. However, if you didn't ask for the armor of Tiber Septum, he steers you to a relic from the reign of Tamriel's first emperor. The Bruma Gate and Blood of the Divines runs in parallel. It doesn't matter what you do first. You got to do them both anyway. We tackle the Blood of the Divines here, and the Miskrakan quest that follows, because with Blood of the Daedra, they make up the sequence of ritual quests. Look for Bruma Gate section later in the chapter. After his victory at Sancretor, Septum made a present of his bloody gear to the Blades. The Blades built a shrine around the Cuirass deep in those catacombs. God, I gotta really get there. Where Septum received the blessing of the god Akatosh. Became a Mecca for Blade pilgrims. Interesting, specifically the word Mecca. Then, an unspecified evil settled in Sancretor. It claimed the four mightiest blades of Septum's time. Note their names. Elaine. Oh my god, sorry. Elaine is, this is like the third time I've seen a character named Elaine in a fantasy game. There is also the main character of Unicorn Overlord. Shoot me in Minecraft. Main character in Unicorn Overlord is named Elaine. Anyway, great game. Yeah, the four mightiest, in spite of the name, great game. Elaine, Vladimir, Rielus, and Kasnar. And Joffrey says it has been centuries since the visitor has returned from the shrine. Okay, let's go do that. Oh. Shrine. He leaves you with the key to Sancretor's outer door, and he fears sending you to your death. Okay. That's fine. You can do that. You can fear that. I'm afraid to. Join the club. Fixations? Yeah, man. Jimi Hendrix has fun. He's got a lot of cool guitar you can learn from. He's got a lot of really cool guitar. I totally understand that. I agree with that too, though. Definitely get that. Hey, Martine.
The next section of...
Yep.
I won't ask.
Here you go.
What you want. Are you ready to...
Yeah, just take it. What else can I do? Yay. This game's been out for like 5 days, and 1.64 people have done this. % of people. That rips.
I've learned.
All right. Great.
Farewell, my friend.
So let's go. I've heard word over Gate of Bruma. What's this gate? Okay.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
So, what about the other quest? There's this one.
What is it?
What is this, my friend?
I've learned.
Yep.
That Manka Cameron, but a gate can be. But I believe it can be. Farewell,
Okay, what about him?
Don't forget,
The
Captain
sus,
Bird needs your
no
help to
fifth.
close
It's straight up.
the
Yeah, that's cool. I get that.
Stay
That's
safe.
fun. I definitely get that.
I never had time.
Hey, Barrius.
Nobody. See,
Cloud Ruler Temple, the Blades. Okay.
may Talos guide you.
So why doesn't it say that I can do... Hold on. For some reason it isn't showing. I mean, I'll show you. You'll be delightfully unimpressed. Security minded Joffrey, another mission, foremost in his mind, spy's quest. If you ask for the armor, this is for Joffrey. Is Joffrey? I mean, I'll ask, but for some reason it's not showing up. Maybe that just doesn't show up in this version a little bit later. Let me chat with Joffrey again.
Don't forget.
Okay.
May Uriel's spirit guide us.
What is it? I put a...
Daedric.
It is...
Well, I guess in this version, you
You
have to do this first, because it isn't telling me otherwise. So I guess we'll do that. That makes sense. That's cool. That's a vibe. I like that. Yeah, imagine powering the same note as like, hope you got really long fingers. Like, we go all the way down the neck. Yeah, that'd be crazy. What do you want to do that diagonal fit? What are you, like Mr. Fantastic? Like all bendy? Like, I got it. Okay. So, the class I picked, I let the game decide for me because I thought it was funny. I picked Assassin because I thought it'd be fun. Inconsequential, really. But I picked Assassin. I'm level 2 because sleeping makes the game harder, so why would I sleep? And I've got Intelligence and Personality cranked up because that is what we do. Intelligence, Agility, not Intelligence, sorry. I have Agility cranked up and Personality cranked up and a little bit of Speed. Because I like faster movement. Other than that, mostly bow. Is bow not a skill I have? Marksman, is that not? Am I blind? It is. I just can't read. Okay. I have the bow as my main weapon because, you know, stealth archer. Stealth, security, this kind of thing. So, pretty standard stuff. Alchemy, I do like a lot. I think alchemy is cool. Alchemy is the way to beat the game easier, so you should always use alchemy. And speechcraft, I'm actively working on, so to speak. But it's fun. It's been good. It's been good so far. I'm definitely not gonna rest because there's no point to rest in this game. But yes, pretty much. I respect it. I respect it. Spell mage is a vibe. So looks like this version of the game doesn't allow you to do anything else. That's fair. That's fair. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. So it gives you a little... Okay, I dig that. I dig that. Yeah, going lower is super fair. Thicker, yeah, sounds like a heavier sound there. I love that. That rips. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, looks like this is only gonna allow me to do Brumagate to start. So I guess we do Brumagate. Let's do that. Brumagate. To get to run a training mission, Oblivion Gate has opened before Bruma. Close the gates in Kavach. Instructed Captain Bird and his men on Oblivion Gate closing, meaning you're going to close it for them while they watch you back. I mean, I'm just gonna run through it all. It doesn't matter to me. It really, I could not care less. Sorry. Daggerfall Gate, Citadel entrance, Claw Trap, Turret. These baby citizens on you get close and blast you with fireballs. Blood fountains, magic essences, and flesh pods. Oh boy. Look at these maps. The Fury Spike, my high school nickname. Exit to the exterior. Rending halls, mapping vertical structures is a ticklish affair. Everything on top of everything else looks like it's all together. Rather than display each enemy, it's just kind of around. I think that's fair. Ground level, no loot. Second level, there's some loot. Third level, there's loot. Fourth level, there's loot. The Siglium Sanguis. Great. Open A and E. Yeah, it just works. It just works, man. Yeah, but inversions are cool. And they give you more texture without, like, changing much. It's about the texture over anything else, but I get it. I know what you mean. Fury Spike. Fury Spike. Punished. The Punished. All right, the loot, guys. The Punished. Blood Fountain. Spikes. Look up. That's a blade trap. Don't hit it. Fury Spike. Upper levels. Corridors of Dark Salvation was my high school nickname. On the lower level, Fury Spike. Upper level, the fourth level, magic essences. Punished. The Punished. The Punished. Siglium Sanguis. Exit to the Fury Spike, the Punished, and the Sigil Stone. Okay. We can do that. The gate shimmers southeast of the city. You can enter and do a reconnaissance if you wish. However, this plan will probably be brief and bloody. Daedra on the other side, increasingly more oriented as you rise in level, may eat you alive. Better to wait, enlist the aid, and then rock. That's a joke. You need to watch the guards' backs just as they watch yours. If they die, you may die. Try not to hasten this process by hitting them instead of the Daedra. Move anti-clockwise toward the Great Towers, home of the Sigil Stone. Your quartet faces swarm of Daedra. Exacta the composition varies, but just do your best. If you're getting clobbered, read it as a signal to come in well prepared with potions, get better armor, do some side quests. I mean, I'm not gonna get clobbered, but okay. You'll find the tower similar to the one reached in the Kavach Gate, with important difference. Chance plays a greater role. Many of the Daedra may or may not appear. Numerous enemies. When it's over, Bird graciously thanks you, and perhaps to blasé assurance that he and his men can tackle things in the future. Here the ritual and Bluma sequences draw together, and we embark on the era of the big missions. The main quest is coming to a head. Okay. So we're going to do that, then we're going to double back for the other quest, because apparently this is a different... They changed the order of the quest here, it appears, which makes sense, because if a gate opens, you might want to close that first. So, I don't disagree with the game doing that, but it is kind of tedious. So let's go... I keep hitting B to open my map like I'm playing Oblivion. Like I'm playing Skyrim. What is happening? I'm so cooked from like 20 years of Skyrim, 15 years of... 14 years of Skyrim, like everyone is, so humor me. But yeah, I like the Magic Thief. That's always a vibe. Magic Thief is pretty cool. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited to play more. I mean, it's Oblivion, for better or worse. It's Oblivion. In spite of everything, it's Oblivion. It ain't Daggerfall, that's for sure. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. All right.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. I love him. Let's go.
All right.
All right. We're going. Let me talk to my guys. Nah. We're good. All right. A gate to actual Hades opened up.
So far, so good.
Yeah. Yup, hey little man, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. I love him. He's trying. Wait, sorry, let me get the arrow back. Perfect. I'm headed to that tower if I can. Admittedly, a large if I can. But we'll be fine. Okay, here we go. I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah, anyone get a Switch 2 pre-order? I didn't try, but anyone get one? I had people in my DMs telling me they got them, which is pretty cool. But if it was on a Wednesday, I may have done it, but it was on a Thursday and I worked that day, so I did not bother. I'll get one when I can. Hopefully Nintendo gets me the message saying buy one in May, but I'm not super worried about it. I'm not for lack of video games, you know? Admittedly, not for lack of video games. Anyone excited for Skyrim 2? Also got Fallout 4? Yeah, same. Yeah, same. Oh, okay. What is this? Is it you? Oh, it's you. Hey. Honestly, playing this game with the Doom controller feels right because this is a very Doom-looking area, so. Admittedly reasonable. Admittedly reasonable. I'm a one arrow kind of guy.
Look out.
I'm a one arrow kind of guy. I'm a one arrow Andy. Are you a bad guy? You're not a good guy.
You'll never take me down.
Nice. One shot, one kill. Yeah, no, they sold out fast. It was fast.
I've got that one.
Would look at different websites throughout the day and naturally couldn't get one in, but it didn't. Y'all can have them. Y'all can have them. I'm just gonna go this way. Y'all can have them. That's fair. That's fair. I'm good. It wasn't, it was something that I would have liked to have tried to get a pre-order, but admittedly, I wasn't gonna stay up to midnight to try to get a pre-order. I am in no rush. I have so many games I could play in the interim. It's fine. You know. I got the PS5 day one. That was cool to do. I'm good. Did I miss? If I never get another console day one, I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's fun though to do. Really is. I'm excited for the new Donkey Kong game. That's always a pleasure. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Portal to the Fury Spike. Again, my high school nickname. Had a lot of nicknames in high school.
Here comes another one.
Okay. This is my Legolas playthrough. Let me see. That's super fair. That's super fair. Dremora Mace. Not a good weapon, actually. Pretty bad weapon. Sure. Rending Halls. Let's go. Let's do it.
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, me too. I do too, man. Join the club. There we go. This is a shockingly accurate representation of if you were to get shot by an arrow in the chest. Like this is fairly realistic, like one shot lights out from like an assassin sort of thing. I'm going for realism. I consider this game a realism game, so yeah, that's why we're playing it that way. And I'm not playing on the easiest difficulty because I don't respect this game's systems. No. It's because of realism. Realism. Blue scales, real.
Got that one.
Real. Blue scales are
Sure hope
fun.
you know what you're doing.
Blues is fun, man. I like blues a lot. Nice. Well, he's never walking again. Jesus. Like, honestly. Like, imagine just... Ugh, brutal. Let's do it.
I sure hope you know what you're
All right. Me too. Sure hope you know what you're doing every day, man. Every day.
Look out!
That's a box. I'm incompetent. You ever just shoot a box? Just like bam. For each review you make, man, you're gonna make sure they never do that to people again. You're gonna literally use all your good faith and just keep getting free books. That absolutely rips. That is so funny. Here we go. Nice. All I care about is getting my arrow back. I don't care about anything else, but I want my arrow back. Okay, here we go. Nice. That should just be a claymore that I'm never gonna use. Love it. Love it. Oh, I should have picked the lock. Bummer. They give you all the keys you need. It bums me out. I want to pick locks, dang it. I want to pick all the locks in the game. I love picking locks. That's my favorite. All right. Going upstairs. I think I'm playing Halo 2 all over again. Here we go. Pretty good. Oh, man. It feels so good when you get like that. When you get that, like, nice walk-by shot. Man, it feels great. One. I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Bummer, man. I just wanted the one-shot one kill, you know? Bummer. Pretty good, though. We're doing all right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with it. And last but not certainly least, closing this gate. Anything good here? $3? Heck yeah. We'll take $3. Who knows when I'm going to use $3 again? Bam! Heck yeah. One dissonant sigil stone. Okay. So take me out to the Paradise City. Bam, 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 bam. You're literally like getting free books 24/7. That's so funny. How do they have, what is their bottom line? What is their bottom line? That's so funny. Help from me. Yep. Okay.
Look out!
Alright. Hey, Captain Bird. You good?
We really took.
We really did it.
It was an honor to serve.
Was it? Okay.
You did it, Captain.
You did it, Captain. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm a hero. I'm a big dang hero. I'm the biggest hero you've ever seen. How good are you? One shot. I'm a simp. Sniper monkey. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. That's me. That's me. Biggest simp ever. In game. Okay. Well, that was delightful. That felt good. That was absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so delightful running around just fully cranked with a bow.
Hail.
Hello, Joffrey.
Captain? Good work.
Good work.
But the Bruma Guard cannot.
Daedra.
We need to get. If the Mythic
Dawn.
you should speak to the rulers of the.
Rulers. What else can I do?
Bruma can.
Aid. Okay.
You should speak to the rulers of.
All right, Martine.
Out another up.
Oh, interesting. They split it up. They actually, like, it wasn't supposed to give you two at once. That's interesting. So they actually gave you... Huh. That's so weird. So originally you could do them all at once, but in this one... No. Blood of the Divine.
Bruma is growing by the day.
I'll continue my study of the Mysterium
Dude.
Xarxes.
Dude. Can I just take it back? No. Okay. Let me, 4 PDFs. That's cool. Allies for Bluma. Okay. I want to equip a different quest here. It's not letting me put a different quest on my body. Why is it not letting me put another quest on my body? You know? Did it crash? Bummer. This game still hasn't crashed. I've been playing for like 5 hours. Ooh. There it is. Okay. Okay, God, I want to do this quest. Thank you.
I do not.
Sancletor, armor. Great.
May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to Sancletor and shoot some guys in game in accordance with what the guide has to say. What does the guide have to say? Oh, great game guide of wisdom. Show me more. . Alright, here we go. Here we go. What time is it? Oh, look at that. Blood of the Device. So a lot of this guide I'm seeing, it's not actually that large of a guide. A lot of the guide is just because there's a lot of these like full page maps that takes up a lot of the page size. So in reality, there's really like not that much quest left. It's just a lot of maps that are taking up all the space in the book. So I find that interesting. Probably could have optimized the book a little bit better. Like a lot of it is like if you're just showing the maps, then why have the blurbs? They kind of don't. It doesn't utilize its space super well. Funny guide, decently written, but doesn't utilize its space great. By the time you know the artifacts, you figured out a second item. Security-minded. Armor of Tiberium Septum. We did that. After his victory at Sancre Tor. I think we read that already. At the shrine. Yep. Okay, sending you to your death, right? But the game was like, do it later. So, okay, here we are. So here's Sancre Tor. All 5 map points. All 8 of them, should we say. Exit to the surface ruin. Entry hall. Hub for the dungeons on their levels. I feel like we can probably just run through it. Dagger of Sparks is not a bad idea. I should probably grab that somewhere. Or I'll just, you know, run and ignore them. That seems reasonable as well. Dart Trap. Chest. Portcullis. Undead Blade. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we gotta fight these guys? I see. I see. He was beat off 4 Undead Blades. Oh, makes sense. Gotta kill the guys. Reasonable. Reasonable. Each of the Undead Blades has a special item. It's the Amulet of the Unsay. A leveled fortified block skill enchantment. Again, the fact that everything is leveled means if you really want to make the most of this game, you need to level up like 6, 7, 8, 10, 20 times and then do the main quest. It's kind of crazy. This game's got 0 balance. I love it. All the balance is like, don't level up or level up a lot. Nothing in the middle. You either want to go all the way up or not at all. So good. Exit Sancre Tor entry level, prison, Tomb of the Remain Emperors, catacombs. That's cool. Judgment Hall, chest with more restoration. That seems reasonable to me. Exit to the entry hall, exit to the catacombs, boss level chest. Makes sense. Bridges locked, leveled lock with 2 or more tumblers. I can probably pick the lock. That's okay. But if you can jump here, you should be able to jump to 6th into the deck with maxed out acrobatics and speed. You and me both, buddy. Undead Blade. Though not shown on the map, there's a small recess here. Beat down this blade skeleton, and the spirit of Cessnar appears. Make a brief speech, and then he'll make for the Tomb of the Resident Emperors. He won't give you his cleaver. Oh, that's interesting. Really. A nice try. From combat, you'll get the cleaver, a claymore with a level disintegrate armor enchantment. Chests and chests. There's so many maps. There's so many maps. It's like they spent the whole guide just putting in maps. Entry hall, portcullis, Warden Kastav. Same, brother. Gives you the key. Can pick it if you'd like. Cave in, Undead Blade. Velmar, you can chat with him or kill him, whatever you want. Gives you leveled Reflect enchantment for the shield. Tumblr post voiced over short. Girl paid for someone else's food. Cashier said probably a scam. Sad, $5 in food. That is great. That rips. That's super fair, though. That's super fair. It's amazing how, like, jaded we all are. Like, that's super fair. Okay. Catacombs, guess what? Entry hall, Hall of Judgment, Undead Blade. Makes sense. Akaviti Blade, level frost damage if you kill the guy. That's the... Elaine. Okay, so the guy from... I'll pull out Elaine. When we get there, I'll pull out Elaine from the, from Unicorn Overlord. Makes sense. Makes sense. And finally, Tomb of the Reman Emperors. Entry hall. Tomb of the Reman is Cyrodiil. Read the inscription. Read the inscriptions for Rayman 2. Inscriptions are illegible. Same. Spirits of the blades take up positions on one knee. Last spirit free will wait to the door. When you approach the blades, his enchantment will be dispelled. And you can take the armor. Talk to them and they'll leave. The barriers start here. You ain't going nowhere until you free the captive spirits. Armor of Tiber Septum. Take it already into your objective. And then leave if you'd like. After reading the tomb description. Okay. Joffrey has never said anything like that before. Then again, you've never visited a place like Sancre Tor. It's a sprawling undead dungeon. Still bent to the evil will of a departed entity. This means ghosts and wraiths and that you need magic weapons. Luckily, you will get the dagger in Sancre Tor. On your way, you'll pass Aelin Ruins. I'm not doing that, but I could. Or Sideways Cave. Sancre Tor's entrance in the southeast is a decaying keep. North of the tree line, rough plateau. Great. Armor isn't that far into the dungeon, off the entry hall as a hub for the main sections. You can't reach it until you defeat the magical barriers. By the time you reach the barrier, you may have started removing it. Spread around the dungeon are undead skeletons, blade skeletons. Defeat them, get their loot, and then they go to the entry hall. See, here's what's bothering about the guide, okay? Here's what's bothering me. They spend 4 pages with maps describing this, and then they describe it again. Either do this or do the map. Don't do both. What are we doing? What are we doing? It doesn't matter which blades you tackle first. After you defeat them, they fill in some specifics of the story. They were sent by Tiber Septim to learn about how to invade the catacombs. They discovered too late the Underking, and then they died. Reasonable. The dude was determined to have his revenge and blocked those who would visit Sancre Tor to honor Septim, forcing the Emperor's servants to become endless defense of the defiled shrine. Undead King is long gone, but the blades are still in his grip. Once you defeat them, they join in the lingering spell to help you break it. You can claim the armor, wear it too if you'd like. It's nice, if unenchanted, heavy chest piece. You don't get to keep it though. Give it to Martin and then move on. Okay. Great. This is exhausting. The fact that it lists like dungeon map, dungeon guide again is just nuts. That's so silly. Why would they do that? Chest, you wish, man. Chest piece, CVA, based. Are we back? Are we so back? We're so back. I'm just gonna die in game, I guess. Let me slide down here. Nice. If you're not breaking your leg in this game, you're not playing it right. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. Let me magic. We will do. Here we go. I want this one. I want to put this here. Great. Let me go here. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. All right, ready? Welcome to Elden Ring. Or Elden Ring. Also Elden Ring. Welcome to, There we go. Alright, cool. I love that so much. That is so funny. Being able to just, like, slide down the mountain is the funniest. Welcome to Oblivion, where the whole goal is to never play the game, slide down the mountain, and then be done with it. It's so funny. Alright, Imp is dead. Wolf is dead. Oh my god. I'm a menace. I'm an absolute... I hit him in the thigh. Poor guy. Never gonna walk again. No, at least not with that leg. Good lord. That thigh is exploded. Or that calf. That calf has to hurt, man. That cannot feel good. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? Or are you just a guy? Everyone has died. You're just a guy.
You
okay.
have my ear, citizen.
Oh, mind me, citizen. Okay. I shan't. I mean, I could. But I guess I won't. This is where I wish I took my horse and I just kind of hoofed it. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's so funny. Nice. God, you take so much fall damage. I forget how unbearable the fall damage is in this game. It is like so high. It's brutal. It's brutal. It is. What ancient words? What are you posting? Oh boy. See? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. You'll be banned. Immediately banned. Twitch explodes. Every streamer is deleted off the website. It's over. Yeah, man. I have CBT on the brain always because I'm terminally online. So, listen, man. I can't see that without like, CBT, of course. Yes. Naturally. Here we go. Just scaling the mountain by jumping vertically because, you know, I'm actually a goat. I got that goat fit. Here we go. Chess battle. I'm aware. I'm aware. Is it actually a good game or is it a bit? Because if it's just a bit, I'm into that too. But is it actually decent? Here we go. Has anyone made like, unless that is CB, has anyone made like a chess game that's like Worms, I guess? I mean, yeah, real, same. Same. Here we go. Oh. One shot, one kill. He ate a lockpick? Did he eat a thief? Tell me more. What do you mean? All right, here we go. Oh boy. This is gonna be a sheer drop. Sure. I believe it. Ooh. 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 That was a fairly heavy drop there. That did not feel great. That was all my health again. Here we go. All right. Excellent. Again, definitely took a very roundabout way to get here, but hey, that's what we do. That's what we do, baby. Here we go. Nice. That a ghost? That's a dog. Old. Oh, there's a malware on Steam that rips. That's kind of great. That's a decent bit. I love that. Malware on Steam is great. The fact that that's a thing that happens is so crazy to me. Like, yeah. Halo, man. My bad. I didn't really mean to kill the skeleton, but I'm glad I did. Because it was kind of funny. It was kind of Greg Miller. Ooh. I just demolished his pelvis. It is Jover, but not for me. Sanclay Tor. How do I get... There it is. Okay. Dang, man. That was like I know what I'm doing in this game. That was crazy. That was crazy. Alright, is this the door? Nice. I found the door. Let's go. Let's go. We are questing. We are so back. There is allegedly an electric dagger down here that's going to help me play the game. I don't know if I believe it, but allegedly, in accordance with the guide. All right. Allegedly, there's a dagger down here. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Allegedly. Let's see. Now. Hey. I have... Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go over here. Here. Okay. Great. Ectoplasm. I don't think I have a dagger or anything like that. I'm just kind of vibing out. You know? Just kind of vibing out here. Dang, man. Magic in this game is so funny. The magic spells in this game are a ton of fun. Being able to just like do some crazy stuff is delightful. Yep, here we go. Well. Fine, I'll use a repair hammer. Hold on. Hold on. Let me actually do something with this. Show me repair. Thank you. Great. Awesome. We are fully cranked, baby. Security. That, honestly, kind of fair. That's kind of fair. I don't disagree. If your friend let you scam him, I guess. That's the takeaway, right? Yeah, if your friends let you scam him, go ahead and scam him. I don't know if that's what we should be doing, but yeah, I think that's fair. That's how I live life. Scamming everyone I meet. I'm a bad person. I'm morally corrupt. For sure. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. Hey, you don't see me? Stealth fireball. The stealthiest thing ever. Shooting fire from my fingers. Yeah. So stealthy. Yeah, real. Real. Alright. There's probably like a ceiling trap that's gonna kill me in one shot. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Hey, that was kind of nutty. That was kind of nutty. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of nutty. I can't pickpocket a ghost? Bummer. That was so funny. Just kind of one-shot him off a bridge, dude. That was honestly nuts. That's great. That felt really good, by the way. Like, it felt really cool hitting that shot. That felt great. This is the entry hall. So let me see if there's anything else. I think the entry hall is going to connect to where I need to go. I read the guide, I'm aware. I just don't remember exactly what it said, but we'll be, oh, repair hammer, thank you. Armorer is such a good skill in this game. It really is quite good. You can do, all right, let's go to the entry hall then, it's fine. That was so funny. Off the bridge, baby. One shot, one kill. Complete destruction. Love it. I feel like playing this game Magic's probably a lot of fun. I've never committed to Mage, because it's like, why would I do that? You know? Why would I commit to Mage when I don't have to? Dead. Nice. The ghosts are so funny to me. I love the ghosts so much. Yeah, no, Skyrim's crazy, man. Skyrim's got crazy ghost tech for sure. Or crazy sprint tech for sure. Hall of Judgment, let's go. Here we go. One shot, one kill, baby. Let's do it. Stealth Archer all the time. Hey. Alright. This is the one time I'm ever like using magic. How far does it go? That goes in a straight line forever. I swear to God, dude. That's so funny. Dang, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit. Ooh. Yeah, this game, dude, Skyrim's crazy. I need to do I've never done a Skyrim stream. I've never played the game on stream. I've played Skyrim a lot. Like, a lot. So believe you me. But I've never streamed it. I have a copy of the deluxe guide I could use to beat it fully. I started it on Xbox One. I could do the Xbox One version, just like start a new save and just go from the guide, see what it says, but we'll see. PlayStation might be a better pick. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I could do Skyrim at some point. Not anytime soon, mind you. Skyrim's a state of mind, man. Skyrim's a state of mind. You definitely have to want to do Skyrim. I've already played Skyrim enough to know how it goes. Like I've tread that enough. It's, you know, if I never play Skyrim again, I'm probably gonna be happy. Like it's not something I want to play again for sure. Admittedly. Hey. Hey. What if I... Hey. 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 Hear me out. Hey. There he is. Hello. Why did you destroy me? That was Kastnar, huh? Skyrim is like Kingdom Hearts. Oh, God. I know what you mean, and I'm mad about it. You're absolutely right. I'm absolutely mad about it. I hate that. Yeah, correct. All right. Okay. Can I pick his pocket? Bomber. I need to find a lane. And I need to show you what a lane looks like. Again, this is pretty realistic. If somebody walked in and hit you with a fireball, you would die immediately as well. I mean, that's a fairly realistic approach to this game. So, admittedly fair. Boom. Thank you. Ghostbusters. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna hit him with one shot and go. Every time I hit it, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be so funny. You're gonna love this. This is gonna make this video so grossly watchable. You're gonna think it's the coolest thing ever. People love it. People love it. Yep. Oh, here he is. Wait. Got him. Nice. Anything cool? No. Hello, ghost? Yay. There he is. There's a lane. There's the man. Let me show you a lane. There's the man. Hold on. Let me get the man. This is going to be such a good bit because I'm going to open up this. It's going to take me 6,000 years to open this box. Hear me out. 16-bit arranged music. Exciting. This is a great bit. No. You love this. This is a great bit. All right, here we go. Here's the art book. There's the punchline. All right. Here we go. All right, hold on. This is a great bit. You love this. This is a great bit. This is a great bit. You love this. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. There he is. There's a lane. There he is. Look at that. Wow, it's my cool blue-haired anime boy. Look at that. Man, I'm so cool. I have so many friends. Unfollow me. I'm begging you. Look at this. I'm so cool. I want to die in-game. So, now the bit is over. Let's go put the box back. That goes in there. And that goes in there. And this goes in here. And this goes in here. Snap shut. This goes in here. And now I have no friends. The bit is complete. Thank you. If you like that bit, be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, ring my bell like I need a award. Only on youtube.com at the Ferg Experience. I blacked out what happened. Great bit. And there he is. Look at him. My blue-haired anime boy. That makes one. There's going to be one person in the history of this channel who's going to watch this VOD and go, oh, man, I love Unicorn Overlord. And I'm going to go, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Go away. I'm begging you. I love it, too. I'm begging you. I don't want to talk to you about Unicorn Overlord. Go away. I'm begging you. Please. Never talk to me again. Love the game to death. Please. Please. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Yep. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, man. So funny. This game's so funny. I should probably do, like, a channel redemption at some point or something. Where... Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay. Where I'm forced to play this game on something other than easy. Because, I'll be honest, I've only played this game on easy because it's freaking Oblivion. Like, this isn't like Baldur's Gate. This isn't... It's not mechanically sound. You know? It really isn't. The leveling being tied to, like... The enemies being tied to leveling is insane. But I should probably do something like that at some point. But again, it's freaking Oblivion. $1,000. Jesus. Real. This isn't like a mechanically sound RPG. It's decently sound, but it's not. No, there's no systems here that make it worth. You know what I mean? Like it's. No. No. Wait. Hey, it's my blue-haired anime boy. He's back. He's back. Yay. Yay. Oh, that wasn't a guy. That was just a guy. Okay. Admittedly, that's fair. Admittedly, that's fair. I like that as a bit, though. Just, like, referring to anyone as my blue-haired anime boy. You know how non-descriptive that is? I can think of, like, 5 blue-haired anime boys off the top of my head, and they're all Fire Emblem main characters. Like, what are we doing here with blue-haired anime boys? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's so nondescript. My nondescript blue-haired anime boys. That rips. That absolutely rips. You cannot sleep with enemies nearby. I'm in Florida. I do that every night. What do you mean? I literally do that every night. What do you mean I can't sleep with enemies nearby? Yay. I am gonna hopefully stay level 2 as long as possible. I don't want to level up beyond level 2. Once you get to like level 5, the game gets pretty tough and it just gets worse. Blonde anime girl? Jesus, that's so nondescript too. Yeah, real. Real. Super real. Wait. Got him. One shot, one kill, baby. One shot, one kill. Even more, yeah. Can I? Hold on. Up. Okay. Why are we yelling? Hey. I missed! I missed! Yeah! There it is! Heck yeah. He was just hanging out. He was just hanging out in the corner? The AI broke. He was... Okay. Okay. Sure. What? What? Small indie game, by the way. Small indie game. Absolutely wild, by the way. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. It's so funny. That's so good. This game has such a good lockpicking game. But, oh my god, real. That's real. Exhausting. Are we good, or?
I know you.
Okay. Do you want to, like, get moving, or are we just, like, hanging out? Okay. Well, admittedly fair. Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, PP. Hold on. PP! Okay. Okay. I love this minigame so much. Tell me less. Tell me less. Yeah, this stuff's crazy. That stuff's not for me. All right, perfect. Let me... Yeah, real. Real. That's so funny. All right, here we go. We're gonna do... Nice. Level up. Let's go. All right. I'm a 15 restoration kind of Andy. I'm a 15 restoration Andy over here. That's just what we do. I'm just really good at repair hammers. I'm just really good at fixing my gear, man. Let's go. Let's go. Actually pogging right now. Actually pogged out right now. You wouldn't believe it, but the level of pog I'm going through at this time, insane. If we don't even pog this big, we'd be... If the world could pog this big, we'd be so happy. See how pogged I am? Honestly real. Honestly real. That stuff's crazy, man. It's kind of wild, man. That's super fair. I know, I know, our dear Fergling and regular son, Nif, has some hard opinions on Japanese media in that regard. And admittedly, they're right. I'm not gonna say otherwise. Admittedly, they are correct. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's fairly exhausting for sure. Where am I going? This is where you realize I would need an actual line to show me where to go in this game, because I'm actually like bad at navigating the space. Like I'm actually incompetent. You know? Oh, hey, I found an enemy. That's cool, I guess. Yay. I missed. Nice. Get cooked. Another chest. Real. That's real. I definitely don't disagree. You will not hear me fight you on that. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. Where are we? I'm actually incompetent. Let's just pull up the map. Hold up. Got it. Okay. So I gotta go this way, down and around, it looks like. I was close. That was pretty good. I'm not unhappy. I'm not happy. Admittedly. Not unhappy, though. But at least I can say I'm not sad. Yeah. Here we go. And boom. Excellent. We're going in there. We're going to rock and roll and red all over. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe don't jump off cliffs in game. Maybe don't do that. You can do it in real life in game in Fortnite, but not in this. Hear me out. Maybe not that. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay. My willpower has been absolutely giga drained. Great. Absolutely giga drained. Love it. Great. Awesome. Is it heavy? It ain't light. Is it? It ain't light. It's a giant Curious. It ain't light. Cool. Great. Love that. All right. Well, that was exciting. I enjoyed that at least. That was a fun little dungeon. This game's got cute little dungeons. I mean, they're not great, but they're decent. You know, they're decently entertaining enough. That's honestly kind of my stance playing it now is it's decently entertaining. You know, this game is decently entertaining. It's not great. It's not a perfect RPG. It's a good time. I wish it was Morrowind or Daggerfall or anything else, but except for Skyrim. Thank God it's not Skyrim. But admittedly, it's decent enough. It's fun. It's got systems. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Here we are. $20. Heck yeah. Give me those $20. Map. We're gonna go here. Admittedly, I think we do a loop. I think we're doing like, I think we go down here and do a loop. Maybe. I'm not gonna pretend like I know, because clearly I don't. Yeah, no, I have no clue. I'm assuming it's a loop. That would make sense. Yeah. That's super true. No, it is super true. It is super true. Yeah, like you look at, yeah. No, it's especially like post Lord of the Rings stuff is, even, honestly, the pulpy stuff before Lord of the Rings and everything after is very much like that. Except for anything that's explicitly building off of Lord of the Rings. Don't get me wrong, there's some heavy baggage on the Narnia stories. Those are super duper unpleasant, but those aren't really like that. And the Golden Compass is also antithetical to that as well. But yeah, I definitely feel it. Is that it? Are we good? That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Let's figure out. Excellent. That's a good enough teleport for me. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Fantasy is just rife with like, and I feel similarly about The Witcher. I know Witcher, great, yada yada, but like the dude, like his magic is stored in the tits in The Witcher. I was like, what is happening? You know, like it is exhausting. It's exhausting. It stresses me out to no end. What a wild little universe, for sure. Here we go. Okay, we did that. Great. Okay. The third item is the Great Wilken Stone, a magical artifact found in the ruins of an Aelid capital at Miskrikand. The first explicit reference to the Aelid people in the main quest. Aelid. Morrowind had the dwarves, Oblivion has the Aelids. A dead civilization found in time immemorial, whose artifacts are demanded by collectors, enchanters, researchers, emperors to be. You're sent out several times in Oblivion to retrieve them, notably miscellaneous quests, a collector, nothing you can possess, and the secrets of the Aelids. Oh, I guess they have the Dwemer in Skyrim. That's fair. Just as you could identify rusted Dwemer ruins in Morrowind, you can recognize the gleaming Romanesque ruins of the Aelids. Why are they always Roman? Why is it always Roman? To date, you've seen at least 3. I mean, that's... Oh, was it a newspaper? Tell me more. Was it a periodic newspaper kind of thing? Kind of like Stephen King did some stuff like that, where like the periodic releases in the newspaper? Interesting. I can see that. I can see that. Like, so, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so a collection of short, like, stories and okay, that makes sense. I get that. Okay, that tracks. Windeer, Deep Woods, Wayne Priory, Riel, Miskrikand itself. You walk from the Priory to Kavach, you probably find Miskrikand. Glories and Laments along the Aelid ruins, a travel guide on Martine's work table, deals with another site. Kaya Tatar in the forest betwixt Skingrad and the Imperial City. In its images of decay, it hints at the elegance and sophistication of the Aelid civilization, though not brutality. None of this is required for the mission. If you want to learn more about Aelid, check out The Last King of Aelids at, among other places, Imperial City's first edition bookstore. On Wild Elves in Arcane University's Mystic Archives, and the Emulated Kings in the library at the Cardwheel Temple. I will do none of that. You shouldn't have much trouble in Miskerkand. The enemies, goblins, zombies, and skeletons, are manageable, and the loot satisfying, and the path down to Selvanau and Mortimath sections and its Great Wilk Stone uncomplicated. Welkind Stone uncomplicated. Just stay on the main path. Most of the time, it's on high ground. The Great Stone of Miskarkand. The king and a couple of his pals appear in hidden enclosure, but the fight can be surprisingly quick as long as you close quickly with this son of a lich that rips. And the hideaway even provides you with the speed your way up and out. Black the Cloud Ruler Temple. That's the end of the ritual quest for now. The fourth component remains elusive. Martin doesn't know where it is. It won't know until you complete the 2 missions related to the defense of Bruma. If you haven't completed Bruma Gate, he directs you to do so now. If you have, see Joffrey, who sends you on a massive expedition called Allies for Bruma. He was like, okay, that's fair. Yeah, reasonable. But it is still in the boobs. But it is still in the boobs, and that still is exhausting. But fair. Reasonably fair. I will give you an inch there. Only just. But I'll give you an inch. Miskarkand. Great. Exit the surface ruins. That's a cool looking map. I'll do none of it. Exit the surface ruins. Exit the Mortimath level. Unavailable for the Miskarkand level till you recover Great Wilkin Stone. Return topside. Blocked by a removable wall that shan't be lowered from the north side. Is an escape hatch to leave. Exit to Selvanua. Pressure plate. Removable wall. The gate can be opened by stepping on the pressure plate. Reasonable. Remotely operated gate exits to Selvanua. Pushes button at gate 7. Boss level chest with some loot, baby. Chest. Big bad goblin hit you. We're sorry. Want to make it better? Take a nap there. Take a nap. I love that. Wait. Hold on. Big bad goblin hit you. Aw, we're sorry. Want to make it all better? Restoration related item, maybe 2, can be found in these chests. That's great. Another boss chest, leveled lock. You find this gold in the chest. But you'll also find 3 scales, fairly common. They're an ingredient in the Journeyman Alchemist. Okay, so I will actually try to grab those scales if I can. That's kind of nice. Good for making alchemy stuff. Any of those are nice. 2 more scales in this crate with a small chance of a bit of gold and goblin weaponry, but the real prize is the Wilkin Stone. Wilkin Stones. There's more here. 2 more scales, bit of food in this sack. More exits. Can be opened from the south side. Pressure plates. There's a boss chest, loot chest, more chests. Varla Stone. You can open the button here, and at 10, that was selling well and in a big part shape. Yeah, that's probably fair. That's admittedly fair. I'll take your word for that. I'll accept that. I'll accept that on paper. That's fair. That's so funny. Honestly, real. The gate is remotely operated. The button is all the way over here. 12 and 13. I like the interplay of like the text and the maps here. Those are nice. Again, just give me this and not the rest of the guide stuff. It's confusing. They give you both. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's okay. Exit to Salvauna. Miskerkin level. Staircases when you exit the Wilkstone. Great Wilkstone. More zombies. More zombies behind the walls. Miskarkand. Oh my god, wait. Removable wall. The zombies are least of your troubles. Your removal of the Great Wilkin Stone also lowers this wall and reveals the King of Miskarkand, who's located at pressure plate 8. This Lich operates 1 level above your own with significant repertoire of nasty spells and the Lich's standard resistances, including frost, magic, and poison, and a reflect spell. It has 1 notable weakness, Foya. Removable walls. It's unlocked with the key from the dead body of the Lich. Boss level chest, more loot. Love it. Chest. They contain restoration related items and a Wilkin Stone. So basically, have fun with the dungeon. Let's do it. Shouldn't be too bad. I like the maps and the chests. It's cool that it shows all that loot there. We'll do exactly nothing with the loot. This game having like leveled loot it's oh my god. I just don't understand why games this Morrowind and this, more so this and Morrowind, more egregious, has like leveled the world scales with you so you never really feel strong. Bums me out. Here's the armor. What else can I do? Wilkinstone.
The
Here we go,
is
Miss Carcand.
all but no-
All right, Miss Carcand.
I put
See ya,
aside
Space
the
Cowboy.
God that happened. Be careful,
All right,
my
let's do
friends.
it. Here we go. Quick dungeon. We're in it to win it. I also have the Witcher guide back here. I do want sooner than later. I know we've been saying this as it's about 7 sooner than later things, okay? I get it. We're working on getting some content going. Hear me out. I would love to at some point, Carlox, on Saturdays here and there, to play The Witcher 3 with you and you can tell me the deep Polish lore as we use the guide. Because I feel like I would get a lot more of The Witcher if I could have someone who understands why it's significant. I know why it's significant from a cultural perspective and things like that, but I would get more from The Witcher if I could have someone tell me the inner jokes, the punchlines, things like that. I feel like I would get a lot more from it. So anyway, we'll figure something out. Because I thought if you're down for that, I'd be really down to learn about The Witcher that way. That sounds really cool. I can also do Witcher 2 and all that stuff, but Witcher 3 is the big one. So, you know. Exciting. I want to learn about The Witcher. That sounds cool. Alright, here we go. Let me force a quick save. Boom. Being level 2 is perfect in this game. You don't need to be bigger than level 2. Level 2 is A-okay. Wait. What are you? Alright. See you, Space Cowboy. You gave me iron arrows. Excellent. I know I would. For sure. I know I would. I would get an understanding of The Witcher that I just don't get here. Like, for me, when I play it, it's a decent RPG with okay systems, but I just don't connect with, like, the vibes of it. But yeah, I bet I would, man. I bet I would. I'd love to hear the Polish experience with The Witcher. Love to hear that. I'll even... I don't know. We'll figure something out. That sounds fun. God. This is when I admit I think I prefer Two Worlds. Is it bad that I think I prefer Two Worlds? Two Worlds has... I don't know. This is pretty good, though. I don't know. This has more intrinsically motivating systems. I really like Two Worlds. Two Worlds was so different. I think because I probably played this more than Two Worlds is why I'm making that claim, admittedly. But God, man. Two Worlds was such an interesting time. And here's Miss Carcand. Alright. Perfect. You. Who is it? Goblin is dead. Okay, I can live with that. Here we go. Excellent. Being like a stealth archer, okay, here we go. This great Wilkstone. Yep, a Wilkinstone, excuse me. I'm not playing Monster Hunter Wild. It's not Wilk. It's Wilkin. Excuse me. Heaven forbid. Oop, lockpick. Thank you. Scales, I guess? Is that like scales or? Ooh, that's cool. Oh. Okay. Admittedly fair. You know? Alright. Oh, that's cool. Very good. Mort flesh. Oh, you saw that? That's crazy. Hey. 1, 2. That was a crazy shot. That felt so good. Let's go. Yeah, no, I bet that rips. Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah, you know me when I say we'll do it. It takes a month to a year. So, listen, man. I agree. It'll take more than one stream for sure. Definitely down. All right, so now I gotta figure out where this switch is. Oh boy. Boom. All right, give me this. Okay. I'm looking for, more than anything else, I want lockpicks. I want a whole lot of lockpicks. There we go. What did I even grab? take a year, honestly. Yeah, it would. It would. I mean, if you do DLCs, forget about it. Yeah. No. With DLCs, forget about it, dude. Oh my god, it'd take a lifetime. By how we play games, yeah, it'd take a lifetime. Yeah, let's go this one. Okay. Let me equip, and I want to drop you. Awesome. Okay. So, where's the switch to open that gate? Because admittedly, I just want to move on. You know? I just want to throw the switch and move on. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I'm also bad at games. I'll also be playing it on Death March, so, you know, what can you do? Listen, hear me out. I don't need... Death March is only hard for the first hour, I'll be honest. Death March is really easy. Once you get like Ard leveled up or whatever, it's not bad at all. Was that enough to open the gate back there? Or... Nah. I'm assuming nah, but... I hope so. Admittedly... I hope so. That'd be great. I think I gotta go all the way around. Jeez Louise, man. All the way. Oh my god, in this economy. Here we go. Okay. Gotta be. Oh. Is it this way? Yeah. Light attack builds? I bet. Interesting. I have to take a look. That sounds cool. Admittedly, I don't know a lot about Witcher 3 builds. I played Witcher 3 years ago. I think I made it to like Skelgard or whatever, and I was like, I'm done. I think I don't care. I'm done. And then I quit. But it had ideas for sure. Definitely had ideas. All right. Here we go. Excellent. All right, Sanvauna. Here we go. Stealth archer like everyone else. I'm so unique and fresh. No one's ever played the game as a stealth archer before. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Nice. That was cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. That felt really good. I enjoyed the act of fighting those guys. That was cool. He's in the foot, poor guy. I don't mean to grab his scales, but I do it anyway. Out of just like respect and reverence. Alright, perfect. Well, we are now squarely in this dungeon. Beyond that, up to taste, I suppose. One of these doors. Oh. Hey. In the booty. Booty, 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 booty. Rockin' everywhere. Know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Y'all get it. Y'all understand. Alright, this is gonna open up this door. Nope. Opened up a different door. Don't know which one. I'm assuming it was that one back there. I don't know. You ever just like walk by and just hit buttons? Me when I'm at work, just hit buttons on PCs. Yeah, I mean, just, oh, turn that off. Oh, do that. Oh, do that. Yeah, people love that. People love it when you do that. That's their favorite. They love when you mess with their tech and just turn it off randomly. Really cool. Great way to make friends. There was, I forgot about this. It was one time in, I think it was high school, where someone I know was using a we had like school laptops, but like not laptops that we were allowed to, like the school gave us to use. It was like laptops that the district allocated to the school, and then we were able to use it in certain classes under certain conditions at certain times. Basically, though I was in high school in the early 2010s, it felt like I was in high school in 1998. So that's Florida, right? That's the Florida life right there. But Long story longer. There was a thing that we were doing because we were in high school and we had no respect for anyone, especially ourselves, but no respect for anyone, where it was just customary to walk by your friend or a classmate who's doing something on their computer and just turn it off. just turn it off. Really inconvenient, you know, really great way to not make friends, but we were all in on the joke. I don't know, man, high school's weird, but we did that. And I remember it was one time they basically gave us like an hour and a half to do some work at one time. And one guy I was hanging out with, my classmates, just turned his computer on. And I remember I just walked by and just held down the power button and turned it off. But it was great because it basically just bricked the OS for the next hour. And it was just a computer that was rebooting for an hour. And anyway, it was really convenienced, and we never did it again. None of us ever did it again after that. But it was admittedly really inconvenient and really fun. And more I think it's so funny. That's so high school, dude. I love it. Yeah, man. High school is tough for everyone. Yep. We had no respect for ourselves or anyone else. It was great. And now we're all really tired. And here we are. Oh, I haven't done with that in years. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, don't go around turning off random people's computers. Not really a great way to make friends. Admittedly. Oh, Jesus, that rips. I forgot about that. That's great. That's a good story. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, man. High school stuff. Where's the switch? What am I doing? I just went in a circle. What am I doing? Where's the... Is it this? No. Hello? Hello? Computer? Hello? I even have the game guide, but I'm just incompetent. Hello, Mr. Computer? I want to go through the door. Computer, please tell me more. Where do I go? I'm scared. Where's the door? Can I clip? Is it like no clip? Can I put on no clip and just like walk through the door? Like I'm begging you? Like, can I just... Oh my god. It's not worth it. But I'm gonna do it because of pride, I guess. I hate me. Hold on. Hold on. Very good. No. Excellent. Love it. Sure. Sure. Admittedly, fine. I literally don't know when the switch is. I have no clue. Is it back? Is it this way? I'm so high up in this map. I'm starting to like... That's a soul stone, right? If I take it, that's just a soul stone. A Wilkin stone. I'm good. I don't really feel the need to just take random Wilkin stones. That doesn't feel very cash money of me. Is it up here? Is this backwards? Did I just do a loop? What? What? I don't... I just did a loop. I'm so confused. I legitimately have no clue how this map works. I'm just kind of vibing it out. Okay. Well, you know, we'll defer to the guide in a second. Again, if I can't figure out when the switch is. But until then, I'm just gonna keep walking and suffering, I suppose. Admittedly. Is it this down here? Gotta be this down here, right? This is the door. Oh, you're new. Where'd you come from? Nice. Excellent. I mean... Literally have no clue. I literally have no clue. I'm so bad at navigating these downstairs spaces. It is like unbearably brutal how bad I am at navigating these spaces. Like I got nothing. I got nothing here. I am beyond vexed. To say vexed is an understatement. Let me look at these walls again, I guess. Look at these ceilings. Is there like... I was ready to be like, you have to shoot an arrow through the door to hit a switch, but this game came out in 2006. That kind of tech did not exist yet, except for in Zelda, but every game is not Zelda. Yeah, good looking walls, man. I tend to base games about how good the walls look. This, pretty good game, good looking wall. Good ceiling, decent ceiling, kind of vaulted, a little high for me, but pretty good ceiling. Wait, I'm a freaking genius. I am so good at video games. Let's go. Call me big gamer on account of my bad skills at games. It's like the UK when they tend to make fun of you by saying like what you're not good at. It's like that. I think the dog just ran into the wall. Whatever. He's a freak. All right, here we go. Let's rock. Rock and roll and red all over. Looks like we're almost done with this dungeon. I see the green dot, which tells me we're in the same place, so admittedly fair. Here we go. So sneaky. So sneaky. All right. Hey. Hey. Oh! He's dead. You based. Finally. 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 One thing to go after the UK. Vaulted ceilings. My favorite. Can't wait. They have no clue ceilings can be that tall. They're like, whoa! Oi! It's a tall ceiling. In it. That's it. That's my bit. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Well. Admittedly, all of this looks the same. I have no clue what I'm looking at. It's just, everything looks green. There's walls, doors. Wait, is this it? I hate this game. It's... There's this, what is it? I gotta bomb it like the Dongo's Cavern? What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this, the Dongo's Cavern nonsense? Insane. I'm gonna explode, my favorite. I love that. My favorite UK slang. I'm about to bust. Love it. Great, man. Really cool. All right, get blasted. Great. 3 damage. Great. Awesome. Finally, they learned how to bust in the UK. Thank God. All right. Great. I'm assuming those stairs rise after I do what I'm doing here. I have no clue. I'm just kind of vibing out, man. I'm just literally kind of vibing out. We're just out here kind of having a vibe sesh, you know? We're just vibing. Here we go. Let me put on my fire. And... Great. Yay. Is that good? Is that a good thing? Hey. Oh no. There's a There's a British, a UK drill artist I really like, named Central C. Anyway, Central C has one of his first tracks. I don't remember what it's called. I like him so much I don't remember what it's called. Humor me. But one of his first tracks has a it literally has a line where he talks about auto-tune, but because he's, you know, from the UK and a particular region, rather than auto-tune, he goes, he is auto-tune, and I think about auto-tune all the time. The auto-tune. I'm like, the what? Tell me again. Tell me again. Yeah. Yeah, the auto-tune. I'm like, cool, man. Yep. Yep. Auto-tune. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, it's admittedly really freaking funny, dude. Oh, hey. Every time I think about it, it makes me laugh. It really, it's Tune. Yeah, but like a CH. It's so good. It rips, man. Good song, by the way. Great song. But yeah, he's definitely wild. Definitely wild. All right, here we go. Let's go. Nice. And I'm encumbered. Okay. It was just on. Let me bust this guy out of here. Let me actually sort by weight. I don't really feel like I need the cheese. Let me eat the cheese. Great. I picked up an arrow, so I ate some cheese. Welcome to Oblivion. Hope you like it. This game is worth exactly one playthrough. It is fun. It's fun enough. It's trashy. I like it. It's really trashy, man. It's such a trashy game. Like, anyone who says it's not hasn't played a good RPG. It's so trashy. Admittedly, a great time. It's so trashy. Tune. Now I'm gonna think about Tune all day long. Great, love it. That rips. I guess we'll go this way, sure. Miss Karkand. Of course, Miss Karkand. The exit should be right here. We should be good to go in like a second. Come on. Come on. And we are out of there. Look at that. Incredibly. The most incredible gaming you've ever seen in your life. Level 2. Easiest difficulty. Just incredible gaming. Just nothing but raw, unadulterated gaming talent. A true masterclass of role-playing performance. Stealth archer with a side of lockpicking and a little bit of alchemy. Truly a unique playthrough of Oblivion. No one's ever played like this, so I'm glad you guys can experience the most unique Oblivion playthrough ever on the hardest difficulty available. Easy. Let me yak onto this guy, bust a quick save, and that should be delightful. There's a piece of me that wants to just keep playing. It hasn't crashed in 6 hours. How has this game not crashed in 6 hours? This game should not be this stable. It still hasn't crashed. Why?
With all due respect, sire,
Why?
there must
Why?
be another way. What is it?
What is it? I don't know, man.
May tell us.
All right, Martin. Whoa, he's got that. Look at him. He's looking good.
You did.
You said I'd get it. There you go. What's the last item?
Welkin stone. A great.
Okay, great sigil stone.
Not going to like it.
Countess of
Great
Bruma.
sigil, the kind.
Okay.
But we have no.
Okay.
No.
Let's do it.
Remember
It's too risky.
That's what were you.
As you
Please,
command.
Good.
All from the Countess at once. Great. So now, I actually. Are we? Isn't this like the last quest? Like, we have to like go there. This is like the last quest. Like Defense of Bruma, like this is it, right? It's like this, then you like fight maybe with Dagon, and then the game's over. Like. There's like 2 more quests and the game's over. You're not supposed to mainline it, especially not on easy. So humor me for a second here, but we will figure this out. I kind of want to just play through this tonight. I kind of want to keep playing it. I'm having so much fun. I can always come back to my Sims when I'm all wrapped up here. We may do that. I may just kind of keep running it tonight. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I've had such a good time playing this game. I appreciate you chilling. Thank you so much, Carlox, Melody, all y'all for keeping it lit. Kirby, Shell, y'all been great. It's been delightful. I've had a lot of fun today. Be on the lookout, gamers, in the near future to get some Kirby Crew stuff going on. I'm excited to do some of that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, if you're not there yet, the Ferg Experience on Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky, TikTok, I guess. I don't do that. I should. Discord. Y'all posting it here. I have some old VODs on YouTube. Go watch those VODs for some cool games out there. But it's been a lot of fun. I will catch y'all tonight in around 8 hours time for some more. Probably Oblivion. I'm having so much fun with it. I do want to I have the momentum here. I'm loving it. Let's get through some Oblivion here. And then when we're done with Oblivion, we'll finish up My Sims. And then we'll go back to, then we'll probably do the special SNES title. That'll be fun. All right, gamers. My name is Fergie the Ferglings. Y'all been great. Thanks for hanging out. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Tell me what you want to see out of Oblivion. And in the comments down below on YouTube. And watch the Game Guide video essays on YouTube as well. Thank you. Good night. Leave comments. You love it. Bye.